Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to a new and exciting episode of Chronicles of the Shattered. Hey, thanks, Zephyr. We appreciate the bits. And happy birthday!
We got more important. Yes, more important. Happy birthday, Zephyr. I know it's
Happy
a little early, but
birthday.
happy birthday.
Zephyr guy. Happy birthday to the Zephyr
Happy
dude.
birthday, and welcome to the stream. We're so glad that you guys could be joining us tonight for another exciting session here on Monday night. I do have several announcements, so bear with me. I'm going to try to get through them quickly so we can get to our game this evening. And our first announcement is for this stream, Chronicles of the Shattered. For the next 2 weeks, we are going to be on a vacation. So we will not have a Monday night stream the next 2 weeks. That is the 9th and the 16th. But we will be back on Monday, March the 23rd for, I believe it'll be episode 13 of this epic adventure. So you make sure you park that on your calendar. We'll be back there, and you can also check with our schedule through our Discord channel. If you're not a part of that, just type in !Discord, or I'm sure Blitz Graybeard is putting it in the chat right now. So you can just click on that link. Or Shannon was trying. Shannon was trying. Almost got it. It's that old guy with the dollar bill and the fishing pole.
Oh.
I'd like to get it.
$1 for you.
Yeah, almost got it. So just as a reminder, off the next 2 Mondays, back the 23rd. As far as our Friday stream is concerned, Phandelver and Below the Shattered Obelisk, we will be off this Friday the 6th and back on, yes, Friday the 13th at 7 p.m. Eastern. So you'll want to tune into that as well. As far as our Alien game is concerned, our Alien Alien RPG game will be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. And Thursday, we'll be back with another episode of Beyond Wishes and Wilds at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Saturday, we have a special Dirty 20 session right here on this table behind me with the whole crew. They'll be gathered here once again at 4 p.m. Eastern Time for that. So mark your calendars for that. It will be coming up before you know it. Oh gosh. I think that is everything I had on my sticky notes. Because that's what I have to do before I go live every time, is write down all this announcement stuff on my Post-its. I'm a proud supporter of Post-it notes. They get a lot of money from me each year.
So if you'd like to sponsor and have us talk about you even more,
Yeah,
That's right.
Proficiency bonus.
Right? Post-it. I'm telling you. I could do wonders for you.
I'm running low. I need more colors for my collection.
That's right. I got them all color-coded. You should see my computer at work. It's just surrounded with them.
Maybe we can get a hold of Mike Nesmith from the Monkeys and see if Liquid Paper will sponsor us.
There you go.
There you go.
His
Nice.
mother invented it.
Woo.
I ain't heard Nesmith's name in a minute.
Well, without further ado, we are going to jump back into our session. I'm going to take us back to the map view, just so our Twitch viewers and YouTube friends can see exactly what is happening. When we last left the party, they were leaving the flying Pelican after speaking with Avril about the evidence that you guys had acquired from the Arcanum Lyceum Annex. And while you agreed that it definitely is evidence that ties Thorn, that big archmage from Sunshore, to the shutdown per se, but it doesn't really give anything solid. It just kind of is. You could definitely tell that they are. Rubus and this Thorn seem to be doing some research or study under the annex, but details are limited, and Avril's really looking for something a little bit that, you know, she ain't going to be able to take that and say, boom, you're guilty. But as you guys were leaving, you guys can see walking down those steps, you guys just saw, like, basically from like their waists up, the back of them, like walking with haste. They're not running, they're just walking with purpose. down the steps back into the lower parts of Rampart's Rest of this hillside of this noble district. So the question to you all is, as you're grouped there, what would you like to do here? Oh, fireball. Very good.
We are not affiliated, but I'm going to toss him out there anyway, because, hey, maybe he'll hear it and give us a shout out. If you haven't heard the song Fireball by One Shot Bards, whoever started that's all I'm hearing in my head now. So we're all outside, right?
Yeah, you just walked out of the flying okay. Now, this is, I don't know if I have this. Do I have this, like, I don't know if I have the map, like, yeah, maybe I do. I'm trying to see if I have it, like, measured out right to what, like, the accuracy. Yeah, they're about, like, 120 feet away from you guys currently, and, you know, getting farther away. I'm gonna change this music.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sneak forward.
Okay. So have I ever met this individual? I'm under the impression I have not met this person.
You would have seen him around town. You would have known, like, he's been here since you guys have been here.
Well, right, but it's not something like I don't hang out at the Lyceum.
So you probably don't have a close. None of you probably have close relationships with him. Probably the closest would be those of you that were friends with Arya. Probably have heard her talk about him as, you know, her boss, ex-boss kind of deal.
So we probably, Raina and I definitely probably saw him in passing, maybe had a, hey, how you doing kind of thing.
Yeah, and he's always been very quiet towards you guys. Probably just a few words, like simple gestures of hello. Nothing more extensive conversation-wise than that. And he's like that with, like, that's kind of like his personality. Like, you know that he acts that way around a lot of people in the public. You guys don't see him, though, and, like, in that, like, close-knit relationship, like, where you would be, like, a student or a friend or anything like that, so you don't, you know, you guys are not at that point with him.
Would Finn give us any information on that before?
I mean, if you wanted to go back upstairs and talk to Finn, because Finn is still upstairs waiting for, I think, things to, like, he doesn't like Avril, so he's waiting for Avril to kind of disappear so he can go about his business.
I have a really bad idea.
Perhaps we shouldn't.
I'm all ears.
Them.
Bad ideas are always the best.
If he doesn't know me, perhaps I should just send him a message quickly to tell him the basement was interesting and see what he does.
No. Maybe.
He doesn't know me.
But would he get...
And Matthew is
How do you
reading
know
the
about
verbiage
it?
of the spell. It doesn't say he knows who sent the message, just that he can reply.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
The range is only about 120. He'll look around after.
You might see you point.
Only if I stand where he can see me when I do it.
Well, I will say this. They are continuing to walk, so as you guys are out here talking, they're getting farther and farther away from you guys, because they're not waiting around, they're not stopping, they're just walking with purpose.
Everyone's following.
What?
Okay.
I say we don't give them a reason to suspect of being the one to the window.
Come again?
I'm sorry, I think you need to stop putting the sandwich in your mouth in between words.
Yeah,
Something like that, yes.
That chewing is just, it's cutting out. I'm only getting every third word.
I'm saying maybe we don't need to give them a reason to. We're the ones who do the bricks.
It did it again. Why is it doing that?
I brought it closer too.
Yeah, it did the exact same thing it did before. It cut out like every third word. Oh, thanks,
Oh,
chat.
hey, Michael,
Chat
you
gave
got
me
a
a +3. Thank you.
To help with my microphone issues, that might.
Yeah, I'm gonna gift it to Michael to fix the microphone. Sorry. +3 technology check.
To translate for Silver while he fights with his microphone. He's saying maybe we don't give him a reason to suspect us being involved with throwing the brick through the window or anything else to do with Museum, is my understanding of what he was going for.
But how would he be able to pin it on us if he doesn't know who I am?
We're in the street, and why would you tempt the man that could probably jettison us into the sun, Sero?
Because if he has done wrong, he must pay.
We can get him later.
We're working on that, remember?
We also want to have the advantage because we don't know how powerful he may be with all that knowledge. So maybe it would be more beneficial for us to just keep an eye on him.
If we start fighting in the streets, who do you think the guards are going to listen to first?
And Nox probably knows Rubus's scent, so he can find him as long as he doesn't go to a different town or plane. So we'll be able to find him even if he disappears for a little while, Sero.
I suppose
He's not getting away that
merit.
easy. He potentially hurt our friend. He's not getting away that easy.
Dodge rolled a stealth check. Where's Dodge going?
You see where he's at right now?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. So you're sneaking kind of like in the middle of the
Oh no, I'm on top of the building.
Okay.
Impressive.
How you getting on top of the building, Dodge?
Second story.
Ability.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Oh, you've got an ability that allows you to just get to the second story of the building?
You gain the following benefits. You can climb speed equal to your speed. You can determine your jump distance using your dex rather than your strength.
Nice.
So
Okay.
would you like me to roll?
No, you don't have to. You have a climbing speed. You just climb. Yeah, because like right now you're not really like, you're not in combat or anything, so you're just moving along, sneaking up. Yeah, sure, you can get it. You're on top of the structure over there, kind of getting a good view. You can see that Rubus and these two individuals that are flanking him reach the bottom, and they're kind of going this direction, like towards, you know, kind of the intersection where the Pink Pony and Happy Holdings is, and they kind of abruptly turn left, going towards the Pink Pony and towards basically all the other structures in the center of this part of the town.
Let's head to the Pink Pony, I think. If we head that way, we can just go rest if they're not there causing problems, and if they're causing problems in the Pink Pony, then we can spy or deal with it.
Do you think he knows Arya's there?
Reyna starts running. Just pure paranoia. Reyna starts running.
Okay.
Cerathis giving chase.
Okay. Yeah, as Rose says that, like Reyna just takes off and starts running towards the stairs. What would
Rose is on her heels.
what would Herrick do in this instance?
Slow down, I've got short legs. Slow down!
That's why I play tall characters. No.
No, that's all right.
Don't worry, we'll leave
He
you
will
some fight.
follow. He's going
Right.
to follow and watch your back, as it were. Make sure no one sneaks up on us. So I'm gonna take it actually I'm gonna actually slow down a little bit, just kind of stay back. As they're following them, I'm gonna make sure nobody pulls in behind us, in between.
Okay. And Dodge, you get a really good view of this from the second floor as this is happening. I didn't know what if you were gonna stay or if you wanted to climb down and join your party. I was just wanting to make sure, gave everybody an opportunity to.
My only reference is the last place that I seen them, so I'm gonna climb down.
All right. Silver, what about you?
Keeping up for now.
Okay. Yeah, you guys kind of run. As you guys get close to the Pink Pony Tavern, you can see that Rubus and his comrades, they walk. After passing Happy Holdings, they actually turn left again. They don't go to the Pink Pony Tavern. They go left again, walking down this main street below the Noble District. Looks like your best guess is they're headed towards the Lyceum.
Or Arya's house.
In that direction?
As we're charging, Sero is going to mutter a prayer to himself and is going to give Reyna a vigilant blessing, just in case something happens.
What does that do?
Well, yeah, what does that do?
So a vigilant blessing gives you advantage on your next initiative roll.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Keep track of
Thank
that.
you.
Advantage on your next initiative roll. Excellent.
I think once we see them turn and not like go to the Pink Pony where we know Arya is, Reyna would like get to a stop and look at everyone else before like deciding where she wants to go. Like, do we follow them or do we just go to Arya?
It's probably a little too suspicious if we follow them right now.
Fair, and she's not at home, so really the only reason to go down that way would be to protect the house. I don't think we need to do that at the moment.
It's a trap!
Yeah.
It might be best if we just stick to our plan, where we gather our supplies, we get our rest, and we check out the second site.
As for the rather long day, who am I kidding? It's been a long year this last 4 days.
Feels like it's been a few months.
Timing is everything.
It feels like it's been about 12 episodes.
I mean, at least.
Dodge is actively gonna follow along the ridge.
Oh, like looking down at Rubus and his two companions? Okay, sure. They seem to be continuously walking down this road. He kind of nods and gestures hello to some of the passerbyers as he's walking, but just keeps on moving. They keep on moving, and then when they get to this intersection that turns towards the annex, they turn towards the annex. Continuing to just stay up there and watch, Dodge?
I'm gonna climb down.
Climb down the hillside? Okay, sure. Yeah, as you're climbing down, they continue on. And they pass... if they were going to Arya's house, they would have turned. But they keep on going straight. Looks like they're going to the stairs that leads up to the plateau area that the Lyceum sits on.
I wonder if they found out about the rock being thrown, and that's what's cause this quick pace?
I mean, that's pretty much the whole reason we threw the rock.
Which again, if I can just point out, is a really stupid idea now that I think about it. Because we didn't kill the two down there that can finger us.
I did try to talk you out of it.
I didn't throw anything. I tried to kill them.
Maybe
The problem would have been
gonna get blood on our hands.
I wish I was there.
Yeah, but while Dodge is doing this, the rest of you are going to the Pink Pony to check on Arya.
No, I thought she went to the.
No, she's at the Pink Pony.
Pelican.
She's in the girls' room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you guys
We set her up
sent
there.
her there to keep her safe. Mm.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, you guys walk into the Pink Pony, which is starting to get a little bit more crowded as the day kind of progresses. We're getting closer to dinner time here, so as dinner is being served, there's going to be a lot more people that pack this place. You guys make your way up to the chambers where Arya is, and you can see that she's safe and making herself comfortable and at home as much as she can. Kind of let you guys kind of carry the beginning of conversation or whatever.
I think Reyna, when we get through the door and sees Arya's fine, just kind of like, okay, good.
Are you okay? She looks at you and says,
I'm not made for running. You'd think I would be with hooves for feet, but it's really not that ergonomic. It's not.
well, here,
She's
have
like,
some water. I've got this water skin here. Take some.
I'll take some water and then I'll just sit up the other bed. I just look at Rose to fill in why we were panic running. I breathe.
So, we may or may not have done a thing that involved breaking some glass. Then we got scared because we thought Rubus was going to come here and hurt you. So, we knew you were here. Maybe he knew you were here. And we didn't want him to hurt you without us here to protect you because we told you to stay here.
You guys broke glass?
Me.
Hmm.
But I know somebody who did. To try and make sure you stay safe. Because we don't want you getting in trouble.
I appreciate that. That's for sure. You think Rubus is looking for me?
Thoughts,
I
yes,
thought
at
you
least.
broke the glass.
Definite possibility. We're not sure.
I think
I can't remember. Did we close the bookcase when we ran away?
I'm sure we closed everything up and we also still took the carpet.
Make a
so we
history
really
check.
can't get through.
Yes, the carpet is right there in the corner of your room.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I should burn that carpet, shouldn't I?
We may want to get back down there at some point. Don't burn it just yet.
Which one did we steal? I don't even remember what color we stole.
The wind, probably. I don't know.
So that was like light blue, white colored, right?
The pretty one.
Sure,
The pretty one.
Sure, why not?
The pretty one. I
Which
like
one? We
that.
can decide
Sure.
right now.
it is now.
I'm just thinking if it's easy to like spill a bunch of wine on it and call it like a pink rug so that it's
The way
Not
the way
the same
Herrick
rug.
responded to that, I think Herrick has plans for that rug in his new home that he purchases. So he's gonna have that rug in
That's
the living
fine, I just think we
room.
make not.
Got
So
some
if somebody
ideas. Some
Comes
feng
here, I
shui,
could always
but
put some flowers on it. I did.
I will cast Prestidigitation on the rug. Make it extremely dirty, so it's not as immediately recognizable.
Okay. Okay.
Start.
Reverse cleaning it to make it. Yeah, that works.
That's a very creative use of prestidigitation. I like it. It's about time somebody used it for the opposite reason they mostly use it for.
Opposite reason, yeah. I'm gonna use it to clean myself up. I'm gonna look like
I
Big
love
Pen
it.
from Peanuts.
Great. Love it.
So it sounds like we are resting and then heading on our way to go see Sight Church.
Yes.
That's our best lead at the moment.
Going back to the broken church. Correct.
Arya kind of looks at you guys and is like, should I be worried about my parents and all this? Like, is this getting like is this really? I mean, is this a big deal? Like, do I need to get everybody out of here?
I don't think so, if only because he's a public figure. So if he causes a uproar or draws suspicion to himself, that's the opposite of what he would like to do at the moment, I think.
Okay.
I don't
Be
think he
careful
has
with that thinking.
evidence.
Be careful with that thinking.
You're correct there.
He is
Not your
a
fault.
person
where-
of power in this location.
Arya kind of looks around. Yeah, where is Dodge? It's
Wait, Raina, he wasn't with you?
I really thought he would just follow me anywhere after.
My ears
Oh.
are burning.
Bloody hell, he followed him. Sero is now running out of the pink pony
I'm
towards,
not running anymore.
Just a moment, Zero.
guessing that he's heading towards the Lyceum, following these guys.
what's Silver yelling to him?
Just like, I'm pretty sure Dodge can stay hidden.
Yeah, I didn't worry about it.
Dodge is the one I'm not worried about in this group. As far as getting away, you know.
As we're here talking about Dodge, let's go to Dodge's scene here. So Dodge, you're seeing that the Rubus is going to the Lyceum. Are you continuing to follow?
Looks that way based on his token movement.
Okay. You might
Can't hear
be
what he's
muted if
saying,
you-
but his
yeah,
token's
Muted
moving.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you're talking, I can't hear you.
C.
I think he said C.
C? Was that a C?
See, I am
Okay.
moving to that building I am climbing.
Okay, so you're going to now this is only like a single story place, so it's not like it isn't like the Noble District where they got these massive structures. These are smaller, kind of like one-story homes and businesses here. Oh, 22 stealth, you're up there on that rooftop. You can see that Rubus and the individuals go right. They seem like they're walking around the structure, looking at it carefully. And then you notice that they go to that area where you had broken the window. And they stop there. And it seems like all three of them are just kind of grouped together looking at that window. And then their hands are moving. It looks like they're gesturing, having a conversation outside the broken window.
Insight check.
Okay. Without being able to hear what they're saying, Dodge, it's really hard to understand what's going on over there.
I'll just keep an eye on him.
Even with a 5, it's easy to tell. They don't look happy, but they're not like panicking or going sporadic about what has occurred. But they don't look like they're, yeah, yay! Somebody shattered the window of this place.
Woo! Go on.
Yay!
Honestly, they probably just think a protester got pissed and did it at this point.
I'm sorry.
That'd be my version.
Sandbagger with a 10 stream streak. Wow. Impressive.
Sandbagger.
Well done, Sandbagger. Thank you for all the support. So that's what you see, Dodge. Anything else you'd like to do? Or are you going to stay put and hang out for a while?
I'm gonna hang out and see if I can see my peoples.
Okay. Yeah, you look around.
Dodge out.
You don't. Yeah, you don't. You don't see your peoples. from where you're at.
They better bring moon milk.
Excellent.
You
So
didn't
we
place your order before you left. How do you expect us to know?
You know better.
I mean, yeah, I probably do.
It's not wrong.
not wrong. That's right. Yeah, we'll
We're
pan
all
back.
sitting around the table. I like to picture just a big old mug of moon milk sitting there going, he'll show up eventually, man.
So,
Oh, yeah.
Sarah, I did want to ask you, as we pan back to the other group, as Silver says, we're not really worried about Dodge and his ability to stay hidden. What did you decide to do after that?
We're gonna... I am rather conspicuous. Suppose it is about time I should set up the ritual anyway. And is going to start setting up to ritual cast Find Familiar to bring his little friend back.
Okay. Yeah, you can definitely do that. How about the rest
Raina
of you?
gathers flies.
Yep.
Raina's
Yep.
getting flies for the spider for when he comes back because she feels really bad.
Oh, yeah. Flies definitely be something you could easily kind of start gathering here in the top floor of a tavern. That
I'm just hopping around and not trying to like squish them, but like get them.
Raina, I can make your life easier.
I deserve
When-
this struggle.
I deserve the struggle.
When you're ready, I can cast Infestation.
Those
Give 'em
disappear after
all
a
the
few seconds.
Yeah, those disappear. They can't hang on to those.
It's a trap!
If he wants to play a game, catch the
Hmm.
fly. Find the real one.
Ooh.
Give him a. It's like a puzzle, a treat puzzle to get an actual treat.
All right,
Gotta give him a
Spider.
flying broom. He can do that key scene.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got-
Just pull a twig off the branch or tree or something nearby. I got one.
And you're on the
Mage
timer,
hand.
Spider. You got 6 seconds. Here you go, Spider. Go. I love it.
I mean, I can do Mage Hand too. We got options.
All the fun boys. Meanwhile, Dodge is over there having a disco party with some mages.
I guess, yeah. He's getting buddy with all the Rubus.
No.
They're turning the Lyceum into a nightclub. All right. So with you guys just kind of like hanging out here at the Pink Pony, I guess we'll go back to Dodge and see what Dodge went. Dodge, what? So eventually they do disappear into the Lyceum. Like they walk around the whole building, and then you see Rubus go to the front door. You see he does something with his hands, but you can only see like his back, so you can't really see what he's doing. And then they disappear into the front door.
I'll start climbing down and make my way to the Pink Pony
Okay.
just to let them know. So, 321 feet, that'll be 3 rounds.
It's okay.
Yeah,
We're gonna skip you there anyway, as nothing's really gonna happen in the meantime of you guys doing that other than Sarah, how long does your ritual for your Find Familiar, does it just take 10
Takes
minutes?
an hour.
Takes an hour. Got it. Okay.
An hour.
So Dodge, you will get there and you can see as you enter the Pink Pony and make your way up to your rooms. Sarah is busy preparing and working on a ritual, and it seems as if Raina is running around trying to gather flies that are flying around upstairs. There's a couple that are just nestled in the corner of one of the rooms as you're there, and Raina's just jumping up trying to grab them. And the rest of the party's just kind of resting, hanging out, I would assume, kind of thinking about things for the next part of your journey.
That's a long run from the Lyceum. Those 3 guys. eeny, beanie, and beanie. But they just went in. They looked at the... Hang on a second. Has anyone got any milk? Moon milk? Where's my moon milk? Jesus. Look,
Gotta
they
go
are
to the
in the
bar for
Lyceum
that.
right now.
Just
So,
tap it up here.
1 + 2 + 3 is probably going to go down there. So Whew, I'm tired. We should do... How long is it going to take you guys to move?
Yeah.
What?
Huh? What
We're
are you
getting-
talking about, boy?
I love it.
Dodge just sits down.
Rose casts Mage Hand and just brings him up a glass of moon milk. I grabbed one from downstairs for you.
Oh, God,
You can pay
thank
me
you.
back later.
That's awesome. Oh,
The
save
mage
for
hand
later.
goes down
Mhm.
with the coin and a note that says moon milk for Dodge, and then they just put it in the like they're used to our shenanigans at this point.
Oh, Dodge, this moon milk just always tastes so good. Like you just can't get enough of it. I mean, it's got that. It kind of gives you like those good butterflies in the stomach whenever you drink it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Takes the stress level down.
Yeah. A
Good.
little less stress. Yeah.
Unless this is one of the stronger ones.
It's
I
milk.
guess if you want to be creative and start throwing some rum in there, I guess you could.
Whoa.
I did rather nice bottle of something. We could throw it in there.
Oh yeah.
Clear mind. Wisdom of 7. Don't need moon milk like that.
Note to self:
No.
drug Dodge.
Well, with all of you gathered back at the Pink Pony, and knowing that Rubus and his comrades have entered into the Lyceum, now that he's back, is there anything in particular that you guys want to do here? I know that you said you wanted to rest and supply up. We don't have to role play all that out and drag that out for a long time. So, if there's anything in specific that you would want to do, I guess what is it that you guys want to do individually? And if you just want to, if it's just like, hey, I want to go to the shop and buy a couple of things, that's no problem. You guys can do that. We can do that without like taking the time and role playing a whole scene out just to go shopping. So
Once Cero completes the ritual,
Mhm.
and again, at that point, now being a little more aware that, oh crap, he's in the Lyceum now.
Mhm.
Sarah would look at her, perhaps we should leave and camp outside town part of the way there. Grab our supplies and take off. If they go downstairs, I'd rather them not know right where to find us.
It's not hard to miss me.
It's not hard to miss a few of us, to be fair.
Which is why being elsewhere
I agree.
seems logical.
I'm okay with leaving and going to camp and resting proper. Not here, so that we're not, easily spotted. If anyone sees Captain Maverick, though, I just want to tell him something before we go.
I
Captain
like
of the
that name.
So that's who
Captain
Raina wants to
Maverick.
keep an eye out for. Guys, send me Maverick, right? I'm not crazy. That's in the notes.
That's his
I like
last
that.
name. Mhm. Yeah. His first name's really hard to pronounce, so that's why we just
Yeah.
settled on Maverick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got mad.
So, as we're getting ready to go, like that's what Raina wants to do. She just wants to keep an eye out for him. So if we see him in passing, or make a quick detour, if I would know where he would be, to just tell him something really quick before we go.
You guys would
Because,
know, like, he does patrol a lot, but you guys know, like, the guardhouse is within Sylvanranth Keep would probably be the best place to find him if you can't find him out and about through town.
Realistically, I think there's at least a few of us who need to go pick up supplies, right?
I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. Sarah needs to pick up a couple of things for like spell components and a couple of things at the general store.
Sure.
Like player-wise, that
Mm-hmm.
like Matthew's thought is, hey, if a couple of us pick up the stuff that Raina needs, Raina can run to the keep.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Captain Maverick, there's your little, scene for that, and the rest of us who are just grabbing stuff can take care of that in the inventory.
Sounds good. I'm fine with that if the rest of you are fine with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give the gold that I expect needed for what we want / contributing to party needs to Rose from my pouch. Just be like, you know what we need, and you know what I would prefer. You can vote for me. She gets 2 votes. It's fine.
And I guess as far as prices go, we're just going to do the standard prices out of the player's handbook for those items. So whatever it is that you guys are picking up, just use those standard prices for that.
And you said it's 25 gold and under?
Happy Holdings is a general store that has items 50 gold pieces and under.
Oh, 50.
50, yeah. I might have spoken it wrong last time. Yeah.
No, I may be in the wrong game. So, do they have potions of healing? Because that's 50 gold.
Oh, are they? They do not have potions of healing.
Okay.
So I guess I should specify they do not have potions of healing at Happy Holdings. There aren't a whole lot of places in Rampart's Rest that offer any type of purchase of like any kind of magic items per se.
Right. It's small.
It's a small.
The intro town.
It's your intro town. Yeah, it's like
Newbie Village.
That's right.
When we get to Sunshore.
Not like we can afford anything. I only got 60 gold in total.
Yeah,
and I still got to pay
6 large bags of gems. We can afford something.
But also, you guys would know too, like the apothecary is going to have a lot of spell components there as well. So if there's anything that you need that's like, something that they would have you could purchase it there as well. So there's plenty of places around where you can get at least, your mundane items very easily here.
All right. Before
Speaking
you go
of,
running off, I reach into my pocket. I pull out 5 red rubies, and each one of you won. Reina, Rose, Cero, Silver, and Dodgy Boy. And if you look at them on the top part of the facet, there's a little set of horns for Reina. There's a picture of a doggy, a rose. There's a spoida, a Cero, and there's what's your normal instrument, Michael?
Violin.
Violin. There's a little bit of a violin. And then for Dodgy, there's a bow, and there's a bow. These can be attached to a weapon or a staff or something. It can be used as spell casting focuses. So if you don't want to buy any spell components, you don't have to.
Ooh.
But of course, those that are specific components to specific spells, like the bringing people back from the unconscious and dead areas and grave robbing stuff. You might want to get those components, but mundane components you can do without.
So it's considered a spell focus?
Yeah, but and free. Right.
Thank you.
Eric, how'd you do this? When did you do this?
When we had time between
We
things.
haven't had time.
That's what I'm
Not
saying.
really sure when we had time.
We have rested. And
We have done some resting. Remember when I was watching standing watch in the hotel where in the Pink Pony we were standing? I was watching it. Yeah, the Pelican.
Yeah.
I was sitting
Or which
watching
one?
in the window. That's when I was making that stuff.
Rose
Yeah,
gets
that's awful.
teary-eyed.
They're called rubies of the water mage, I believe. I'll look it up for you and let you know.
That's awesome.
Can be used as spellcasting purposes.
Thank you.
Mm.
Raina doesn't look at Rose because she knows Rose is teary-eyed, and if Rose is teary-eyed, Raina's gonna get teary-eyed. So she's like purposely like, "Don't look
You're
at me."
gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, no, we're the same.
Oh, Kristy just came in and gave Rose a platinum loot chest.
Oh,
God,
Ah.
that is absolutely
Oh,
awesome.
and now has redeemed
Hey,
a
hey,
gold loot chest for Raina.
You
Oh,
literally said Kristy's not here on Mondays, and here comes
We
Kristy.
just
She heard
said
someone was
that.
talking
She,
shit.
she
Beetlejuice her.
heard. She heard.
That's awesome, there, Chloe.
Oh, look at that! So
Hang
we got
on,
a
fam.
we got a platinum for Rose. So I gotta write this down so I don't forget. We've got a gold for Raina, and I'm sure once that cooldown wears off,
Yeah.
you might
That
have
does seem to
more
be what's
coming.
holding her back.
That's probably it, because I know she has probably billions of probo chips. She's probably got almost the whole 9 years saved up.
Yeah, would not surprise me.
That
either.
is funny. I mean, I don't mean to laugh, but that is kind of funny. If you play in so many of them, yeah, I can understand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't get a chance to. You just
Collection.
gather them. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Silver
She
loot
says fight
chest.
over it.
She says to fight over it.
Rollies?
Everybody roll a
Well,
dice.
we'll do rollies. You want to do rollies now
I'm
or wait till the
abstaining
end?
from rollies.
Wait
four
till
of
the
us
end,
that
wait
don't
till the
already have
end.
one?
Let's
There's a silver and a copper. Both are fight for it.
both are fight for it. So we got so she's bought all the loot chests. So I don't know if I made it to where you could only buy one a game. So if I did, everybody the loot chests are
Oops.
sold out. I'm sorry, Kristy just bought all of them.
Herself hinted at the emoji smirk.
One person.
It does say that.
I don't know.
Did I might
We're
have-
on cooldown is all it does.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
says it's on cooldown, so it doesn't say how long.
Thank you, Kristy. That was so kind.
Yes.
That is
We'll
very
do
cool,
we'll
very
do
young.
rollies at the end of the session for the silver and the copper, and we'll do rollies for everybody except Rose and Raina, so that way somebody else can get a loot chest for this. So it'd be really cool.
You have so many
Yes,
tips.
we
Thank
are
you.
definitely good for now, Kristy. Thank you.
Still have 100K.
1,000.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
Yeah, if the
You
cooldown
are
hadn't
awesome,
stopped
young
me, I
lady.
would've even got like Kristy last week too. Yeah.
Well done. So you guys are going to be cashing in on some loot later. Might have to end the session a little bit early so we can get through all the loot chest rolling. So we'll have to see.
Rollies of battle.
Okay. So Raina, you said that you wanted to go find Captain Maverick.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys Raina you're going by yourself, right? The rest of them are going. Are you guys
Well, I
deciding to
go
go
with her.
shopping now? Now that you guys have the spellcasting focus, I didn't know if you guys needed to still go shopping for other supplies.
Stero's gonna stop because I got a couple things that I have to pick up at the general store, but I also specifically want to make sure that I pick up some arrows for Dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I know he was losing a bunch of them when we were fighting those creatures that shall not be named.
The jellies.
Mhm.
Don't like them.
Eric, go chase Dodge down. He ran off again. You said the word.
Did it on purpose.
Silver mentioned we have the bag of gems. Would there happen to be a diamond in there or no?
So for spellcasting focuses, what specifically does it say your diamond has to be worth?
50 gold.
50
okay,
gold for the spell they're looking.
anything that has a specific gold piece value, you need to buy that much of that stuff. For instance, the 300 gold
Yeah.
piece gem or diamond for Revivify, you have to have that. This is just for basic spell components like sulfur for the fireball or
But
Yeah,
she
right.
has a spell
the
specifically.
sprig of mint for the shillelagh or whatever it is. It's just for the common components.
Right. I think what
She
she's
has a
asking, she has a spell that
spell,
would consume it needs a diamond worth 50
Chromatic
gold.
Orb.
Chromatic
Well,
orb.
no,
So
it
doesn't
doesn't
consume it. You just need to
consume
have it. That's a good question. I would say this bag of diamonds. These are like if it has diamonds in it, they're very small. So probably the biggest one you find will probably only be worth about 10 gold.
Okay. So Rose would head there, I guess somewhere in town first to find that before she spends any more of her
Probably the
money.
best place to find something like that is going to be the Brethren of the Setting Stone.
Not Groaning Stone Gems?
Is there a Groaning Stone Gems?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess you could go to Groaning Stone Gems. They would probably have that. So it just depends on what
we're
you
avoiding the Brethren because we stole their stuff.
Good point.
All those gems we have are theirs.
We didn't steal it from them. We stole it from their customers.
Yeah, but we don't want to.
Don't want to make it too out.
Yeah, you could definitely pick up those at Groaning Stone Gems. Yeah, it would be no problem to find. It's it's going to cost you every bit of that 50 gold though to purchase that. So
That's fine.
the stone the Groaning Stones owner is a dwarven male, and he's kind of a little rigid. He's pretty by the book when it comes to what he believes the gems to be worth. So very little wiggle room with that individual. His name is Ori.
Rose is okay with that. She knows how, even though they've only known each other for a relatively short amount of time, how important these people, aside from Reyna, are, because she's known Reyna forever. She wants to do what she can to protect them and would spend every last piece of money she has to her name in her pockets.
Sure, yeah. You spend the 50 gold, and it gives you that diamond gemstone. You begin to leave the shop, and you hear from behind you snoring. And when you turn around, you can see that Ori has fallen asleep behind the counter.
Sorry. Doji.
I think she froze.
Yeah.
Doji,
She freeze?
Doji, this will help you aim.
Or is she just stunned by what I just said to her?
That's what yours does.
Sure looks-
Oh no. I think
completely
she's
frozen.
All right, well, we'll come back
Well,
to
we're kinda waiting for
her.
her to, waiting for her to come back. I forgot to mention that what you need to do when you attach it to whatever you need to hold it there and sort of, for lack of a better term, attune to it for a minute. It's not an actual attuning thing, but for lack of a better way to describe, you have to hold it there and kind of concentrate on it for about a minute, and then it sticks. And then
That's
you can pull it-
that's the same thing as the Ruby of the War Mage, right?
right. But
That's all I
yours,
need to know.
She's back.
Yeah,
Welcome
sorry about that.
No,
I
sorry,
don't know what happened.
I don't know if you heard what you heard of what I said, but you paid for your diamond. You got your diamond. You were walking out, and you heard snoring from behind you. And Ori, the dwarf owner, is passed out sleeping behind the counter before you even walked out.
Before I paid or after?
After you paid and you started to walk out and catching a snooze.
Interesting.
That's his descriptor, isn't it? Falls asleep a lot.
She, if he's got like a little sign that says
Yeah.
open close, she'd probably flip it to close.
Does
Let him
Oh,
take
that
a
is so
Does he-
awesome. I love
does he have
that.
narcolepsy?
He has a tendency to fall asleep at work a lot. So yeah, so she flips the sign around to closed and walks back out into the streets. Reyna, you were headed towards the guardhouse. Well, I would say you'd have to go. You would find Captain Maverick just outside the guardhouse at Sylvan Wraith Keep, looking like he's like basically getting some of the volunteer militia guards, kind of giving them their orders for their shift on what they're supposed to be doing. And as you approach, like, it seems like he's really stressing that they go to the like southern side of Rampart's Rest. Apparently there's some rumors of more druids kind of stirring up things down there, and just wants to have extra reinforcements down on the lower side of town, just in case they get any ideas.
Okay.
That's kind of what you overhear as you're stepping towards their group.
Okay. I will wait for them to like disperse. And when I can get him without anyone directly nearby, I'll just kind of nod.
Yeah, you see them kind of like, yes, and they start heading out of the keep, and he looks over towards you, and then Reyna.
Hello, Captain.
Hi, once again, thank you for such a detailed report on Jaren. That was very well done.
We like to be helpful where we can, which I think we've proven we care about this town and everything.
Oh, absolutely. I wish there were more like you around.
That's nice to hear. Look, I don't want to be a bother or anything.
Oh no, not at all. What is it?
We have some work to do, and I wanted to ask a favor, if you wouldn't mind. Just nothing big, just an extra eye out, if you would.
Sure. What do you need me to be looking for?
Our friend Arya from the Lyceum and her family.
Oh yeah, it's such a shame. Like that, such a wonderful young lady, and to be impacted so much by the closing of that school.
She's pretty brilliant.
And
I think her and Rose are rather close, and since we're going to be doing an errand out of town for a bit, we'll be back as soon as we can, but can you just keep an eye on her and her family while we're gone? I feel like she's been kind of down, and we've been trying to help her, and she's been helping us with some things, but I would just feel better if someone I trust was keeping an eye out for her and her family.
I'm gonna ask you, Reyna, to make a persuasion check for me, just because there's a lot going on around town right now, and I need a roll for this.
Okay. If the dice ruin me on this, I'd be so upset. I have so many points into persuasion.
13.
That could have been better.
13 is still good. He basically looks at you and says, like, "Look, Reyna, there's a lot going on around town right now, and I'm really low staffed. But I will make this promise: I can swing by the residence every once in a while, just give it a look over to make sure everything is good, and I'll do the best that I can."
I mean, not even that much, Captain. Just as you're passing on your patrol, just make sure everything looks okay. Make sure you've seen them, that Arya's out and about, that she's not staying in too much. Just keep an eye out.
Okay.
You're the only other person I know in town, other than the owners of the Pink Pony, that I would ask, and they never leave the Pink Pony really, because they live there and they work there, and you have the most eyes. You don't need to send anybody. I just wanted a friend to watch out for a friend. That's all.
Yeah, sure, I'll do the best that I can.
This is why you're the captain.
Oh, shucks.
She just smirks a little, and her fang shows out a little bit. And I just look at him and say, "Is there anything lower out of town you want us to look out for, or?"
Oh, it just depends on where you're going. If you're going south, or if you're going If you're going west, just be careful. I mean, just earlier today, there was another a pack of axe beaks that were spotted roaming pretty close to town. Seemed to be a raging pack of, the speedy ground birds. Very large.
I will let everyone know. I will specifically tell Rose, because if anyone can calm anything, it's her.
I think you'll be okay if you're going north or east, but yeah, as you get closer to the Druid Groves, you got to be very careful.
We will be. I know Rose was looking into some information, but the Lyceum's closed, so we can't look at anything. So
I understand.
maybe we can take a look at things with you when we get back.
Sure. Till then, we'll keep everybody as safe as we can.
It's actually the most reassuring thing I've heard in about a day.
Yeah. Every day's a new adventure, so get ready for what lies ahead.
Really tired. Thank you, Captain. And Raina leaves and she's like, as she's walking, if any of her friends were there, but Rose would definitely notice that, like, she's projecting that this went how she wanted it to go, that it was a nice casual check-in, but her tail kind of falls as she walks, because she realized he was too distracted to actually ask him what she really wanted, or to tell him what she really wanted. She chickened out, so she's a little disappointed in herself, and she...
Okay.
Sweet.
Very cool. Yeah, very cool. So, Raina, walking away from that conversation, you guys all join back up. It's probably been, I don't know, how long would you say it would take all of you to go around, get your supplies, and return to the Pink Pony? Probably, like, what would you say, like an hour, 2 hours?
At most.
Most.
Yeah, at most.
Half an hour.
Half an hour,
Where's the
30
general
minutes.
store again?
It's basically almost right across the street from the Pink Pony. Happy Holdings is the general store.
Oh, happy. There it is.
Yeah, so you wouldn't have to go very far. If you were just going there and back, 30 minutes at most. Just depends on how long it would take you to actually find the things on the shelves at the store, How I go down to the supermarket and they decide that's the week they're going to rearrange all the shelves. Then you got to relearn the store.
When they do that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you guys meet back up at the Pink Pony. You guys are gathered back together. Were you planning on taking a long rest this evening?
I think the plan was now to head out of town, travel for a couple of hours.
Sure.
Yeah, get out
and then make camp, because that way, if they do go downstairs and say, hey, the pink-haired dwarf, the drow, and the tiefling tried to kill us, and
We ain't here.
Son, if I tried to kill you, you'd be dead. Let me tell you something,
we
boy.
did seal them in the room with no food, no way out.
There's all kinds. There's a way out. Death is a way out.
Well, with you guys all kind of coming to that conclusion that you would like to go ahead and just get out of town first, did you want you had to say something, Herrick?
Oh, I was just gonna say, Haddock hasn't come back to the Pink Pony yet. He ran over to Flint and Sparks to pick something up.
Okay.
He said he'll meet you outside of town. He'll meet you outside of town.
Okay, so before Herrick had left, he gave you guys basically permission to go ahead and start heading out, and he would catch up.
Great. I forgot that. I forgot to mention that myself.
So what would hearing that and knowing you guys are split apart, would you guys would be okay with that and just start heading out and waiting for Herrick to catch up to you?
I wouldn't want to go too far.
Okay.
Yeah, not too far, but
Oh yeah, like you guys start heading out of town, he'll meet you at some point on the
path.
way out of town. Yeah.
Yeah.
On the path.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It,
Okay.
it wasn't like
I
it's
leave
gonna
a
be
trail.
A or two.
I leave a trail.
I leave a trail of
Pocket
pocket
cookies.
cookies.
Pocket cookies.
Just-
Unfortunately
Great,
for
so I've got Derek
unfortunately
behind
for
going,
you,
"Pocket cookie."
fortunately for you, Nox eats every one of those little pocket crumbs as he's following behind you, and there is no trail left when the dog is following you.
Dodge, stop. You're going to make the dog sick.
we don't want a diabetic dog.
Can't get the
Oh,
dog.
no,
Can't get the dog chocolate.
Nah,
It's-
stop it.
Yeah, it's a fey
She
dog.
licks-
It might be
she
okay
licks
with
it.
chocolate. Who knows how they work?
I believe the dog just cast Pass Without a Trace.
Ooh, yeah. Dog's learning
I
magic.
passed. I cast. Never mind.
Excellent. Yeah, so was there anything in particular that you wanted to role play out at Flint and Sparks, Herrick, or is there...
No.
Okay.
It's. I'm picking up the thing we talked about that you made a token for.
Oh, yeah, gotcha. Okay.
I've been working on it there.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure you might have had a little bit of help from what's her name that works there. Yeah, she probably helped you out with that.
Ariana. No, that's not Ariana. Fudge. I can't.
Armail.
Armai?
That's her name.
It's my creation.
Armai or Armail?
My creation. I can't.
Armail. I think there's an L on the end of that. Armail Frostmoss.
Our mail.
Proprietor. Yeah, Armail.
It's not Ismail, it's our mail.
Armail. Yeah, she
Or
would
mail.
probably, and you guys might have already had like some communication from when you, like, even before these adventures began. Like, she was probably helping out with getting some of the tools, supplies, and parts that would be put together to make
Or
that.
needed.
Cool.
No. Right.
Now, does this thing, now that you have it, is it always like just is it kind of like walking beside you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so as you guys just get a little ways out of town, Herrick catches up. Herrick, can you describe what is now with you, walking beside
Walking
you?
next to me is a pink and black wild boar made from metal and steel and has some clockwork and steampunk workings within. Folks, I'd like to introduce you to Hamsteak.
Well, if you're trying to stand out even more, I'm sure this will work.
Yes, it will. And Hamsteak is my steel defender. So it's he's my Nox, as it were.
Yep. So now we've got another companion walking with the group. Now we have a fey dog, a spider familiar, and now Hamsteak is with us.
And it's roughly the size. It's roughly, if you think of, I don't know how many of you are familiar with raising pork and all that stuff. If you think of the size of a sow or when it goes to slaughter, this thing is 400 pounds. You know, it's still a medium-sized creature, but it's like 400 pounds. Dodgy can ride
him. Very
So
cool.
this is a steel defender.
Steel
it's
defender.
Steel defender.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an artificer thing.
I'm looking it up
the
now.
battle,
Yes.
battlesmith artificer thing.
Yeah.
So
He's
cool.
And then I will bring his.
He's got a token. Yeah, there he is, Hamsteak.
There's his
Oh,
token
that is
right
awesome.
Buddy!
That's Hamsteak.
Or Hamsteak is there.
New friend.
I
Well,
love
love it.
him.
Evening, Funky. How you doing?
Funky on step. Good to see you.
Is it made of steel?
It's called a steel defender, but it's made with copper and other materials and things like that.
It's animatronic.
Yeah. Think of it basically as a like a clockwork
That's
bird
what I was thinking.
or something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Kind of
Clockwork
steampunk-esque.
Yeah,
Yeah, kind of.
steampunk-esque. Yeah, I like that combination of lots of different materials.
Yeah, but there's more. He's more. There's more magic in him than there is the steampunk variety.
Is it
Battle
like
porker.
Howl's Castle and House Moving Castle, where it's got all like the pieces and hodgepodgey?
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, I mean, he's
probably
not
a little bit more put
he's
together
not
than
very
that.
He's
patchwork.
holding her face. Say yes.
Yeah, he. If you look closely at him, you can't, from afar you can't see, but if you stand up next to him, you can see the seams where he's been hit. The pieces have been riveted together, things like that.
Oh my
How many
So-
chins does he have?
He's got one
Just one chin?
chin.
We're gonna have to expand on that.
It's under face, and then the picture, the token doesn't do him justice. The pink and black are kind of, they are melded together. I couldn't meld them together the way I wanted it to. So
Okay.
Hey,
All right.
hang on one second.
Sure.
I actually have a mini that I made.
Oh, a mini of ham
I
steak.
love this.
Oh, look
I
at
love
this.
this so much.
Yeah, like this is getting into it right here. Uh-oh. He can't find it. He's got too many minis.
Interesting.
I like to think as this is going on and Herrick's walking out and telling us all about, Sarah's just listening and looking and like checking out ham steak, but then gazing over at Silver and then at Dodge. In the back of his mind, oh, okay, if we buy one of them a cat, get the other one a ferret, I guess it'll work.
Gotta have all the pets. Everybody needs a
Raina
pet.
catches up. Time Sarah looks. Raina's just feeding a spider, or feeding the spider a fly.
Yeah, technically Raina has a jar of flies, so.
Is it like
and given that Dodge is usually walking next to Raina and the spider tends to ride on Dodge, that makes perfect sense.
Just passing the
like
flies.
feeding the
Just a-
grapes to somebody?
Yes.
With flies.
Well, while he's searching for that mini, I will go ahead and say this: is you guys get
Go ahead, guys.
a
I'll be there
little
in a
bit,
minute.
a little bit out of town. How far exactly did you guys want to travel before you decided to make a camp?
An hour or two, I think.
Yeah, I
hour or
mean,
two.
it was getting near dinner time anyway, right?
I'd say about 2 hours
So
would probably get you to like where it's sunset, so it would probably be a good idea to do that if that was your intention, just get a little bit out of town and then go ahead and camp.
I would have told them about what Captain Maverick said about like the south and anything near the Druid Groves having some more issues. I don't think we're going that way if I remember the map
Yeah,
correctly.
we're going north.
We're going north. But I'm just
Where's
telling
the
them
map
like
at? Yeah.
Oh, I'll
be-
turn you
be
guys over
aware
to the
of
map now.
Druids.
I'm going to take you guys
Thank
to this map. I think that's the one I got you on. Yep. And you guys are leaving Rampart's Rest, and you guys are going to be camping out a little bit. I would say 2 hours is going to, we'll say, I don't know, somewhere around there, about 10 miles away or something like that. That might be a little bit generous.
You're marching quickly. You can do that,
Probably
technically.
do that. Yeah. You're going fast. You could do that.
Yeah.
And you guys are headed up. Yeah, definitely to the, if you guys are going back to that site, you guys would be traveling northeast. So that would be definitely the exact opposite way that Captain Maverick kind of told you guys to, where you had to keep your head on a swivel, kind of. But around here, like, this is all just, a lot of these places, these forests are rather, unexplored. So there's a lot of things out there that a lot of people don't know about. So you always got to be careful. Oh, there it is. Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Look at
It is
that.
quite shiny.
Yeah, that is really cool.
Of him.
Very sturdy.
I'm gonna need a real picture of that.
That's cool. Awesome.
Don't put it away.
Yeah, I was
Put
gonna
it
say,
away.
keep it handy.
You went back.
Keep it handy.
Yeah, we need the flash photography of that thing in the Discord.
I'll take a picture of it but that was the token I made up for before I found this print.
Hi, evening, silly
good.
shadow.
Our party has just completed setting up a camp a couple of hours north of Rampart's Rest as they journey back to the ruined temple, the ruined church that they had explored earlier, because Silver had said that he had thought he saw some kind of circle there before. So they're seeing if this is another site that's related to the circle that they saw beneath the Lyceum. Questions about camp? Exactly. It definitely is a Manic Monday. What kind of so are you guys establishing watch groups? Do you guys want to build a fire, yay or nay? Like what are the specifics of your camp setup when you guys set up camp? I think this is you've set up camp before, but I don't think I've ever established, what's your usual like go-tos whenever you guys put your camp together.
Our SOP.
Yeah. I like that. Yep.
Standard operating.
Sarah would. Well, we're a few hours out of town. Yeah, I guess it would be like Sarah's main worry is Rufus looking for Rubus.
Rubus.
Is that his name?
Rubus.
Rubus. Okay, yeah. That's Sarah's only concern. So, need watches.
and you guys would know, like, traveling this direction, nowhere near like a road. The road goes more to the south, towards Sunshore. So when you guys are traveling this way, you're just traveling the wilds. So basically, once you guys get up, within like after 10 minutes of leaving Rampart's Rest, like this is wild territory here. So there's probably maybe a walking.
Right?
Yeah, the graveyard is in that direction too. It just depends on, like, there probably is like a walking path that like heads to the graveyard. That wouldn't be like a road. It wouldn't be heavily traversed, but
yeah. But so once we're getting to a point that we're getting okay, we probably should be thinking about camp. Pick whichever direction is slightly heavier foliage.
Sure.
Like more trees somewhere, so we can get just a little bit more cover than just sort of, we're right beside the road.
Okay, yeah.
It's a trap!
True. Yeah, you guys find it's not hard with this kind of untamed wilds that you guys are moving about, so it's easy to find a place that has some cover. I don't know, do you guys carry any kind of, I don't know if your characters have tents or if you guys just roll out bedrolls. I don't know what it is that your characters have, so I don't want to assume that you don't have these things if your character does. So
I've got the normal traveler's bag. Got a bag of we could have gotten some tents and stuff. I've got a bag of holding. So looks like we're just sleeping out under the stores.
Okay.
Got our bedrolls.
I've got a tent that sleeps 2 small or medium creatures in a bedroll.
Oh, so Rose does have a tent that she can set up for 2 people.
I wonder which 2 people.
Can't imagine. It's certainly not this guy.
Her and ham steak. Oh no,
Yeah.
sorry, her and Knox.
Yeah. Not
There
even
you
her
go.
sister.
Yeah, no. Knox.
Knox
Her
does
sister not even
Knox doesn't count as one of those spaces because Knox finds a gap anywhere, like most pets do,
like any dog does.
because that's what they do, you know.
Doesn't
Usually,
matter if
like-
he doesn't fit, he's there.
Like right here, or right between the legs, like laying there, so you can't lay in the comfortable position that you want to lay and sleep.
I was gonna say he's curled up like a little donut right on the back of my knees. I'm like sleeping on sideways.
Oh yeah,
Like
perfect.
if I was on a bed, I'd fall off.
Yep.
Excellent. Anybody keeping watches? Oh, are you guys building a fire? Are you guys like kind of getting wood together? Are you guys building a fire, or are you guys just gonna go without?
Probably best to have a fire. Get a bit cold at night.
It does get a little
first.
cold. Dig a hole.
We should dig a hole first to keep the light.
I'll
I
put
take the first
fire-
watch.
Stealth fire.
I'm in the
stealth
tree.
Fire.
Stealth.
Stealth fire. I like that.
I don't know any other way. I don't know
I
what
love
it's
it.
actually called, but you can
It's
actually
good.
build a fire in a hole
Yeah.
and have other chimneys and
Other
feeding.
Brilliant.
chimneys to get the air out. Yeah,
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
prevents the light. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I call it. I just like stealth fire.
I love it.
Yeah.
Works.
Eric, I need you to make a stealth check for the fire with disadvantage. No, I'm just kidding. just
Okay, all right, fine.
Yeah.
That makes it
I'm
easy.
helping him, so that's a straight roll.
It's a straight roll.
I'm just
And
joking.
I'll,
Ham
and I'll give him guidance.
No. Ham sticks rotten, so it's with advantage.
There you go.
He's rotten for me. It's rotten for truffles.
Dodge, I heard you said you would take a watch. Is that true? Was I hearing that right? Dodge is taking a watch from the tree.
First
Okay, good. First watch. You got it. Anybody who would like to take a watch? I guess we would have 4 total shifts. So if you'd like to take a watch,
I
you
can take the next watch.
more than one person can take watch together if you all want to take watches. That's perfectly fine. Does Silver, you're a full elf, right? So you trance
Yep, just 4 hours.
just 4 hours for Silver.
Same for me.
Same for Sarah.
Yeah, so I think if Sarah and I swap our 4 hours.
If you swap your you cut out
If
the
Sarah and I trance at opposite time.
That works perfectly.
You want first or second?
Doesn't matter too much to me.
Why don't you take first? I can take
I
second.
have
and
first.
who's ever? Well, no.
I will
we're
also
talking
be awake.
towards
I
the
don't need
open.
as much.
Yeah, the two elves can kind of just they can be up for 4 hours. So you guys can both take watch at the same time. So that's fine.
But if I take second, the second for us, whoever else is up at that time, I can share my ability to see in the dark with them.
Fair enough.
And Sarah's
That's
gonna
true.
go and set up a singing and go trance.
That's a good idea. Inspiration. I'm going to bed.
Dodge is like, eh. Excellent. So anybody who's taking watches can go ahead and make perception checks for me. If you don't have anything that helps you with your vision at night, then you'll have to make the check with disadvantage. But I know that Sarah has something that helps individuals to be able to see. So that would kind of flatten that out to
Yep.
a straight roll.
I just already have.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
if
who would
if
be
you have dark-
taking? Who would be taking watch, or would anybody be taking watch when Sarah was?
I can't
Wouldn't-
see in the
okay.
dark.
Okay, so then Sarah would give you during that time period. Let me go ahead and click that.
Let me make sure I
Eric, did you-
understand. So, are we?
Go
I
ahead.
think I was going to take the second watch, but if you two are going to bookend watches, would you
Mhm.
take you guys take second and 2 and 4, and I'll take 3.
Well,
Yeah.
no, because both Silver and Sarah only need to be down
I know,
for 4 hours.
I know. That's
So
what I'm saying.
he-
If you guys,
Silver's on 1 and 2, and Sarah's on 3 and 4.
okay, so you're in
And that
addition
Yeah.
to.
Yeah,
right,
so-
and then whoever
so-
else is taking watches.
Yeah, so really just a you none of the rest of you have to take a watch if you don't want to. It's totally up to you because Silver and Sarah have it covered. But if you'd like to support them, you
Right.
totally can in one of those areas. Yeah.
I'll support Silver on his.
Okay.
Okay.
I can support Zero.
Okay. Yeah. So Sarah,
So
you
now
know
I
that
have
you
support
would.
Reyna.
Yeah, you would have
range
to.
of
Yeah, you'd have to
300
use your Eyes of the Night for
I
Rose.
sleep behind her pillow.
Behind Reyna's
I
pillow.
support.
When she,
I
when
fluff
she
it up for her.
turns in the night, her horns almost cut you.
Oh no.
She doesn't understand.
I put
I
little
will
socks on him.
specify this
Little
just in
forks on 'em.
case.
Wait, go ahead, Sarah. I didn't hear you.
I do want to specify this. Now, the Eyes of the Night is only good for an hour. After that hour, I will then cast Ghost Light on her weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Again, just like I did for Dodge, so that only we can see it.
Sarah, I've got a question. How far can you see in the dark?
420 feet.
Oh, wow. Excellent. I was going to say, this spell is like better than
Not
most
like
people's. I was like, I looked at this 300 feet. I was like, man, you just cast a spell and this person can see better than you can. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah. So I've got perception checks here from Silver, which is a 15. If you want Silver, so I'll let you decide, Silver, because Herrick is supporting you in your watch. So you guys can Herrick can roll a separate perception check if he'd like, or you can roll again, or Herrick, you can give him advantage and he can roll again and see.
Go ahead and take advantage.
I'll just do another one.
Yeah, you can do another roll. There, even better. Look at that.
Slightly better.
Do 17. Yeah. Sarah rolled a 12, but same thing for so Rose went ahead and rolled an 8. So the 12 is going to beat out the 8. Now, a question for you guys. When you guys made your camp, I know you guys wanted to get off the beating path of the road, or basically the walking trail of the graveyard a little bit. How far would you say you'd want to get away from it?
100 feet should do it, I think.
100 feet?
Maybe 150.
See,
so yeah. Or
that
more.
was how heavily wooded is this area once we get 100 feet out?
It's heavily wooded. I mean, you could be anywhere from like as close as 60 feet to as far as, what you can see, like your 300, 400 feet. It's up to you.
Probably about 100 then if it's heavily wooded, like Silver said.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as long as there's enough coverage that, we can still sort of see through, yeah, maybe they can see in, but it's not easy.
Okay. I would say Silver, I believe, was taking the first 2 watches. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so Silver, I would say with you, you and Herrick, do see.
Oh, hold on, Michael. Dodgy's got the first watch with him, and then I take the second watch. With
I
Dodgy.
did until they said they were gonna bookend, and then I kicked you on the way to the tent where I was going to sleep. Not a problem. Anytime.
Dodge said,
somebody's getting a little too big for his moon milk.
Dodge was like, screw you guys, I'm going home. That's where he went. But anyway, so I would say probably within the first hour of everybody kind of like laying down and going to sleep, you guys do see that there is someone walking on the path coming back towards town from the graveyard. One person walking alone.
I don't think you heard.
Herrick.
Hmm.
See that guy too, yeah?
Oi, I've got him clocked.
Stay here a moment. My way just a little bit.
Got you.
If I can see who it is. I'm gonna like stealthily forward.
Sure. Yeah, make a stealth check for me, Silver.
Not my best work.
9. As you begin to get closer, you like step on like a branch and the twig snaps. The figure does stop, kind of like look over in that direction. But you're not really like 100% sure that they saw you. Like they definitely heard you. They stopped, but you're at a place where you can kind of like see features, and you recognize this individual as the person who actually works as the grave digger at the graveyard. So you would know who this person is probably in passing. It's actually the someone who's related to one of the cooks at the Pink Pony. So it's probably not out of the, it's not out of the ordinary that this person would be traveling back and forth.
I'm just gonna stay still and let them until they start like moving away.
And then I shoot him.
You're asleep.
You got mad at me.
He's dreaming about shooting him. It's like a dog. He's sitting there.
Yeah.
People.
He kind of you can see he's got kind of like a cloak that he has on. I mean, it's getting cold. You know, most people like walk around with some kind of protection from the weather. And he stays for a moment, doesn't appear to see you or anything like hiding in there, and then just starts moving back along the trail. It just disappears out of view. And if you have your music on, wolves howling in the distance.
Yeah, I'm not gonna wake anybody up. Head back.
Sure. I lost that guy's name. I can't find it in my my notes. I'm gonna have to look and see if I put it.
I couldn't either. I was looking for a minute because I know
I put it somewhere. It might be in the Discord. And that's why I can't find it, because I can't click off my Discord videos right now while we're streaming. Need to find it.
Which person were you looking for?
The grave, the person who works at the grave site. There is a person who works there, and is like a brother or something to one of the cooks at the Pink Pony. Somebody that works at the Pink Pony.
The Ellen Toxin or the cooks. But I don't.
It's in a document somewhere. I've got way too many documents and I need to converge into one. DM problems. Yes, Eggpaw, we've got some hexes on here. That's right. We're working with a hex map here.
Barbie bubbles.
All right. So after that person just passes, the rest of your watch goes by uneventful. Nothing else seems to happen that's out of the ordinary for your evening. And Saro, I will also say during your watch with Rose, as you guys are woken up for the final watch there, nothing out of the ordinary at all. And you guys can start to see that glow of the sun starting to light up on the horizon as you guys have completed your long rests. So you guys can go ahead and mark off a long rest on your character sheets. And those of you if you're keeping track of our days, another day complete. And we're on to the next.
Oh, good. Is Sarah has Sarah been unconscious? Yeah, get at least one today.
Hold on, I got an itch right here. That still keeps our PG rating, right?
I'm not 100% sure of the rule on hand signals. I'll have to look that one up.
All right. So the gravedigger is the brother of my friend the cook at the Pink Pony, and I can't remember her name off the top of my head.
I bet you if we looked in that
Part of my-
form,
Yeah,
that Google form that you
Yeah.
filled out at the beginning, I bet you it's in there. And I
Yep.
didn't copy it over. I think that's what it is.
I'm sure it is.
Mhm.
And I just can't remember her name
Yeah.
off the top of my head.
All right, we're all rested. Start of a brand new day.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. A long rest.
Yep. You got your long rest. You guys pack up your camp with with ease. And I'm just gonna kind of keep on going. If there's anything that you guys wanted to do, just please stop me at any point in time. But with you guys gathering up your materials, you guys continue your trek north, and really the journey is quite uneventful. You guys continue to travel. I will ask you this though: are you guys trying to bypass the graveyard, or are you going to go to the graveyard and then beyond? Bypassing it will take you a little longer to reach just a little bit longer probably to reach the ruin, but not much.
Saw the grave tender coming back. I don't think there's anything at the graveyard right now.
I say, has there been any more? Yeah. Any more reports of undead walking around?
You guys haven't seen any. I mean, you're getting closer and closer as you walk, and you haven't seen any evidence of it.
So I think we'll be all right then.
Might as well cut through. If it's there, we have to deal with it anyway.
Yeah, it's likely we'd have to come back and deal with it.
Uh-huh.
And
Sounds good.
I feel this funky beat telling me that we should go to the graveyard.
A funky beat?
You okay, Sarah? He like puts a hand on his forehead.
I'm sorry, I really have no idea what I was saying.
It's
Go
the
to the
sun.
graveyard?
You can't handle the sun. It's burning his delicate skin.
We need to get Sarah a parasol.
Laura.
Mhm. So now it does take a little bit of time
One
for
of
you
those
guys to
umbrella
reach.
hats.
Yeah, there you go. It does take you a little time to reach the graveyard. I'd say probably by like roughly a half a day, but you guys already got a 2-hour head start. So probably a little bit before lunchtime, you reach the graveyard. And when you do, as you're starting to see it in the distance, you don't see any indication of any movement. The coast looks rather clear. There's no like mist or fog like about the area like it was before. Nothing glowing any blue, but then again, like it's day, so you got the sun kind of shining over everything right now. It's a pretty clear day. Doesn't seem to be any activity in the graveyard.
Safe to
Suppose
me.
then lead on to your circle, Silva.
Wait a minute. We're
This one
over
isn't
by the
my
graveyard?
Yep, you're kind of passing
What'd you
by
say,
the
Dad?
Are
graveyard.
we by
Yeah.
the graveyard? Here.
Yeah.
If all's clear.
Funky town, right?
Oh, funky own step.
Sounds good.
I'm not sure what you two are talking about, but it's a church we need to go to.
Yep.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Are you finally
So-
ready to accept faith, Silva?
To be determined.
Whenever you'd like to discuss, just let me know.
Oh dear. What happened? Where did we
Do you
lose
have a moment to
control?
talk about our Lord and Savior Serapis?
Just give me the pamphlet. I'll be fine.
Yeah, yes. Sarah reaches in, grabs
be
the little
fine.
pamphlet.
Oh, congratulations
I
on
just
designing
start walking
pamphlets.
toward the church at this point.
Absolutely. You guys got in the daytime sun here. You guys make your way to the familiar church that you guys have explored before. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys over to that same map that we explored before. I'm assuming that you guys are just kind of going into the church and going down the stairs like you did before.
Yeah.
Nothing's in the way, yes.
Yep. You don't. There's nothing like. You don't see any indication of any movement. There's nothing going on here as you approach. It doesn't take any roll to figure that out. It's very easy. So I'm gonna move party ribbon here. I'm gonna get you guys into now. I'm hoping that all of our character tokens are updated because I've got to re-drag you guys out onto here. Bo Rose's isn't. I got to change hers because we got to adjust
I hope
her
they are too.
hit points.
I gave myself like 50 more hit points. Yep.
Sorry. I forgot to change.
No, it's not your fault at all. It's we had to. So Saro has a spider, and Saro is here, but there's Saro's. Why is it doing that to me?
Yeah, through my right hit points.
I've got two Saros. Sorry about that.
Oh.
Herrick is there. Ham steak. There's ham steak.
Missing Dodge.
We're missing Nox. Here's Nox. We're missing Dodge. Here's Dodge.
Does Nox get any more HP since we level up, or is he still just 5?
He's always going to be down.
That's a good question. Let me think about that. We're going to keep him at 5 for right now. But your situation's a little bit different, so I may make some rulings to where Nox gets a little bit. He's not going to be like crazy like you guys are with getting hit points, but he may get a little bit.
No.
No.
I mean, he's just going to blink off it into...
Right, in combat he just blinks out anyway. Right.
Yeah, so... I just was going to update that because I just updated Rose's.
Do you remember how to save it as your default token? Do you remember how to do that?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, if you save it as your default, then every time you drag it out, it'll have those changes already on there, so you don't have to worry about it.
Isn't your default token
Zephyr,
something
I'm sure that Saro is going to work on getting Simulacrum as soon as possible. If I know Matthew is a player, and I know that is on his target list for the future.
That way you can be his own best friend.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, someone's got to be.
Someone's got to be, right?
Ow!
Well done. Ouch, that hurts.
Don't worry, Ciro.
I'll send the
You're always my
simulacrum
best
home.
friend.
You can live with my wife.
You guys are down the stairs. You guys have re-entered this area. There's these pillars holding up this cellar area, these like catacombs where you guys have explored before. That door, remember that door was kind of broken that you guys came through initially, and is open and is still...
Zero.
Everything seems to be left in the place where
Zero.
you guys have left it.
Ciro, I can't see. I'm sorry. I can't see.
Ooh.
Zero.
Apologies. And it is a new day, so we will hit Dodge and Rose, and we'll give them the Eyes of Night. So they've got dark vision out to 300 feet for the next hour.
All right, so we put some
Thank
night
you, Sarah.
vision. You said 300 feet?
You're the best.
Wow.
300
so,
feet, yep.
So Dodge, you should be able to see now. And night vision 300
I'm good.
feet on Rose. There you go. Rose, you should now be able to see.
Ciro's my hero.
Good.
I need to write that
Thank you.
version of that song.
Just remember you can't divide by him. No.
Love you.
So I was going to walk over and set the spider on Dodge's shoulder, and just in case.
Buddy, how you doing?
Has Dodge named the spider yet? Since the spider seems to be hanging out with Dodge more than anybody else.
Alfred. Alfred the
Alfred.
spider.
Alfred. Excellent.
Al.
I love it.
A better way you can call him Al.
Silver's just walking, so I guess Randall will just walk.
I was gonna come back.
No, you weren't. Don't lie to me.
And yes, now we have Alfred the spider.
There he is.
Very nice.
Alfred the spider. I like it. There you
Yeah.
go. It's official. Yep. Moving
Yeah, I
down
didn't
this
break the door this time.
hallway. You guys, you're not hearing any
Nick and I will pick up
sounds.
the rear guard.
It's quiet in this place. Obviously dark. I mean, you're in the cellar.
Too quiet.
I mean, it was too quiet, right? Silver to walk. You kind of walk down, and you remember when you got here before, there was that noise coming from what would be the left on your screen, and you guys can see that that door is still open, and that's where you guys found Seraphiel, who was basically fighting off these mysterious shadows in that room. There was another chamber to what would be your right, with the door currently closed, and then with an amazing skill and ability, Dodge was able to pick a lock on this. Was a damaged door. It almost looked like somebody was trying to get into here, but was unsuccessful. Dodge was able to pick that lock. But then when you guys went down the next set of stairs, there was bars, and this was also locked. So you couldn't get through there, and you guys decided as you were looking in that room that maybe it wasn't the right time yet to explore this place, and left.
Sarah's going to turn to the side, seeing as Silver and Rain are walking back down to that area we couldn't get through. Dodge, why don't you have a look at this door and see if there are any traps on it? And as Sarah sort of taps to gesture him towards the door so we can check, well, it's going to cast guidance on him.
Oh, okay. You are guided. You can add a D4 to this roll. How long can you keep a guidance? Is it an hour? Or is it a minute?
1 minute.
1 minute, okay. Do you want to go ahead and use that
Yeah, it's
D4
only
on
1
this?
minute.
I mean, it's going to succeed regardless, but I figured if you want to roll it.
Oh, I already rolled it. I'm sorry. I didn't know I
Okay.
can hold it.
Well, you can hold it for a minute. So it's just I don't know how
Okay.
long.
Yeah.
But I have to say that I'm going to use it.
It does say it's using the chosen skill, so it would have to be like an investigation check to be used, because whatever skill you're using it on, you have to kind of say that that's the skill that you're using it on. So
Oh, guys, yeah, I might as well roll it then. It's not like
Yeah.
I don't have more to give.
yeah, D4 to Dodge's roll. 19
Yes.
is still good.
I did roll. I got another.
Oh, it's not showing up for me. I only see your 19.
I know, that's weird.
Hmm.
Look in the other chat, in the
So that's a
D&D chat. You'll
21.
see it there.
I'm not in D&D chat or the D&D chat. I'm
course
not in
not.
there.
Why would you?
I don't need that.
You know, you can just roll a D4 and roll 20 directly. You don't need.
Yeah, you guys can go
I
over
did.
to that
That's why it showed up there.
that die on the side of roll 20,
that.
not D&D Beyond. If you click on that die on the side and just click the D4, there you go. There's a 1 and a 4. There you
Even
go.
better did.
Look at
I
that.
don't want
Even better. This door, it doesn't appear trapped. It doesn't appear locked. Doesn't appear it's ever been.
It's a trap!
Doesn't appear it's ever been opened, really.
Is it glowing? Are there runes across it?
Nope.
I'm gonna try and open it.
All right, you may open it. You should be able to click on the door and open it.
Oh, I thought it was locked. Sorry.
Nope, not locked. Should be able to click on it and it should open.
Okay.
There you go. Oh, you open it up into a chamber. Inside, you can see that there are 4 stone caskets. All of their lids have been taken off. Some of them are broken, lying beside the caskets. There are 4 4 basically like
Monsters.
skeletons laying on the floor, motionless. And there's a bunch of kind of canopic jars like around the room.
There's some undead here, maybe. I'm not sure. Anyone getting a vibe?
Celestial die for dodge. You dodge on your next attack roll, saving throw, or skill check. You have advantage from chat.
Oh.
Go ahead and mark that down. Whichever one comes first, whichever roll comes first, you get advantage on. Thank you, chat.
Well, it looks like it is quite literally a dead end.
That's not good at all. That's so bad. You lose.
I'm just gonna walk away from that.
Yeah, see, I can't even. I'm going home. That wasn't good at all.
So I'm going to stealthily
Yeah, I have.
walk into the room.
Yeah, if you want to make a stealth check, you can.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, yeah. Not a sound. Bless you.
Hearing.
Didn't think that came through. Sorry.
Get close to one of these entopic or whatever they're called. Vase.
Yeah.
Fancy. Then I'm gonna look at it and go, Any writings on here?
Not really, but you do see some shimmering gold pieces inside.
Oh. I don't say
Dodge.
anything for now. Yes.
Raina's at the door. What you doing? She's not looking at him. She just was waiting for him to come back out.
I'm just looking at the pretty jar. Looking at the
Okay, well, don't
say anything.
don't break anything. Don't break anything.
I'm not. Okay, Mom.
You're the one hanging out with
Raina
her.
just laughs because
So-
she was
Better do
definitely
for
the
you.
one who broke
Your little boy.
Jillian vases. Raina's
Walk
just
over
laughing
to
because she's
the
looking for
first
everything.
statue. I'm gonna walk over a little closer to that coffin.
Sure.
Look in there. From 10 feet away, on my tippy toes.
You see shimmer of a few gold pieces laying in the bottom.
Of the casket?
Yeah.
Oh, no, but the skeleton. Where's the skeleton? Can you?
Laying
You
at your
give me
feet,
It's on the floor.
laying there face down,
Oh.
right in front of you. But the casket is empty.
On the bed.
Okay. I'm gonna
Other
step
than the
back a
coins.
bit.
Okay. Step back a bit, sure.
I'm gonna step back a bit. I think there might be an issue here with I don't know, cursed money. Don't touch it. I think I'm gonna walk back to the door.
Okay.
Come on now, Raina.
You dodge?
Okay, there's gold in there. All right,
Mm-hmm.
and then like there's skeletons laying on the floor, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's gold kind of strewn about. Now, I exercised my self-control. Because I knew you were
Proud
watching.
of you. Okay.
So, I think it would be great if we got someone else to go in there and touch the gold.
I think if we want to get the gold, we should wait till we've done what we came here for in case that causes a problem and we need to leave. The gold's gonna be there on our way out. No one else is here.
Yeah, I thought that too. But maybe we can get Haruk to do it, huh?
Well, we could tell everyone you saw gold in there and let them make their own decisions.
No. That'll cause a lot of problems. Let's. I close the door behind me. Let's put a pin in this one. And I click the door closed.
Okay.
I
Dodge
just
closes the door.
smirk at Dodge and let him do what he wants to do.
As you guys are having this conversation, Silver and Sero up ahead, down to this locked grate. What are you guys doing?
Do you think if we
Realizing
both
that I may have
run
misremembered
quickly
here,
in-
actually.
Oh, you guys talked over each other.
Sorry,
Couldn't hear
go
you.
ahead.
It's all right.
You think we can ram it open?
I don't know, but it looks like I may have misremembered here and mistaken that pattern underneath the coffin for another magic symbol.
Well, here, might as well see what's within. Is this gate locked?
Yes.
I can't remember if you said it was.
It was, yes.
A portcullis, wasn't it?
No.
Yeah, it's like a portcullis, yeah.
It goes down.
Well, it does open like a door, but it's kind of like that.
Okay.
Like imagine like prison bars, but it's got like a lock.
Why do I have to
But it's
imagine
got a
prison bars
lock.
like I've been there?
Because that's where you've been, OG.
I've never,
Just
never,
remember, it's like home.
ever.
Dodge, can you come here? We have need of your fingers.
Ooh, yes. Hang on.
Just your fingers, not the rest of your body.
Wait, where am I Oh. Yes.
Right down here. Dodge.
Oh, and Dodge, we forgot about your celestial
Yeah.
die. So your next roll, remember, you have advantage on it. Okay.
Probably needed for this one. So you need me to look around and see how I can make this go down, right?
Yes.
If we can open it, that would be great.
But
Awesome. Here we go.
didn't you already find the lock on it? I think you
Make
looked
a
at it
history
last
check.
time, right?
He knows it's locked.
Can I make a history?
Yeah,
he already knows it's
Yeah,
locked.
he already knows it's locked. Yeah.
It's been 3 days.
Then I simply just...
Yeah, it's not even 3 days. Yeah, you guys are good.
You ready?
Yep.
You ready?
And you've got guidance.
Great.
Sleight of hand. Let's see if you can pick this thing. Using your thieves tools.
pick it again?
You have advantage. No, you never tried to open this one.
Oh, advantage.
It was both of these doors were locked. That first door was locked, and you were able to open that.
Ah.
It was hard because somebody had like smashed it before and was able to unlock it, so it made it difficult. This one's not
Gotcha.
going to be easy.
Okay.
I believe he can do it, Dodge. I'll give him a bardic.
Oh gosh.
Don't forget, you got that D4.
I mean, he already
Oh.
rolled 27, so...
27.
God,
with the
Maybe
celestial
31s
die.
would be nice.
Hey Zephyr,
I give
thanks a
him an
lot. You
artificer's-
raised that up plus another 3. You guys got
30 at
he got a
level 3.
30 at level 3 to pick this lock.
You can break the gates to heaven with that one.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah, with
Great
that.
job, Dodgy. I give you an artificer's inspiration for afterwards. It don't mean nothing, but I'm gonna give you one.
That's right. Dirty 30. And with that, the lock
Dirty 30.
opens. And
Dirty 30.
Seems like you've got it to where it clicks apart and you could open this gate. Silver immediately comes in and starts bringing you. See, there's kind of like an elegant coffin here, set upon this dais area. There is a kind of like an altar platform over to the right. Several canopic jars kind of like laying around the corners. And there is another like opening down where you guys can see there's some kind of like sculpture or fountain kind of thing down in this bottom area from here.
Walk down. Does it look like, given that given our location, does it look like a representation of the deity? I'm blanking on their name that this church was devoted to.
I think it was Talus, the Tidewater, was it? The Pantheon?
Yeah.
Tidebinders.
Tide something. Let me open up my, I can't remember. Off
Thalis, the Tideshaper.
Okay.
Tideshaper, that was it. That's what I wanted. Thalis, the Tideshaper. Yeah, there was a lot of, on the doorway when you guys walked in, there was a lot of iconography that kind of symbolized that deity. As you're walking in here, and in that silver, when you walk in here and you look down at that circle, this circle looks more like just religious decoration, more so than it does. So you can see that this, obviously it does resemble some sort of importance as far as like this deity or what this church or temple was dedicated to. But you're kind of putting two to two together that immediately looking at it, you don't think this has any connection to what was underneath the annex. This sculpture kind of represents it's strange because it looks kind of like humanoid celestial angel type. That's like almost kind of like the sculpture, the thinker, kind of like sitting down, but instead of thinking, it looks more like it's weeping. And around the base at the bottom, there's like a fountain area at the bottom where it looks like it's been carved in to look like water spilling over the edge. And you can see it's not doing it right now, but maybe one time this fountain there's like these like holes, kind of like where its eye, like an inner eye, like where its tear ducts would be. And you think like the fountain was actually a crying fountain, like the water would come out of its eyes and then pour down its the features in front and then rest down into the fountain area below. It's got these beautiful angel wings that kind of stick off the back that look very elegantly carved in the marble to look like feathers, full feather wings.
Okay, so two questions. One, you said it's like a celestial humanoid.
Yes.
Does it look like our celestial humanoid friend?
It looks as if it was like put in with like a general, like it doesn't look like it was meant to represent a specific person or entity. Okay. But they used a generic male form to kind of structure this sculpture.
Silva, do you think we should turn it back on?
Water in? I think it'd be fine to pour a little water in. It came all the way out here. We might as well show a little bit of while we're here.
Before you guys get too far with this, how about the rest of you that are up above, like Herrick, Rose? What are you guys doing at this moment?
All right, so this room here,
yes,
we've already been in, correct?
Right, that's where you guys are.
That's empty. All right, so me and Hamstick are going to come down here. On the coffin.
Okay.
Make sure nobody comes out of the coffin.
Okay. How about Rose?
Come on, Rosie.
Rose is
Oh, you're muted.
Yeah. She'd probably just kind of linger by the door
Okay.
with Nox. Just kind of a little wary. Like, there's a lot of things that are giving her the heebie-jeebies, and the fact that they're not kind of in the more natural elements is kind of stressing her out. She's much more relaxed with the trees and stuff,
Okay.
or being out in the trees. So being surrounded by all these dead things just makes her pretty unhappy. So she's like, I'm gonna stay closer to the door. Reyna will tell me if my assistance is needed. I don't want to get stuck down here.
Okay. Sure. Silver and Saro, what is your? You guys were gonna put some water in the fountain, or
like pour some of my water skin into the fountain.
yeah, you pour it into the fountain. The water kind of sifts to the bottom, and then just like slowly, like you can see it kind of like draining down. Nothing seems to change or happen.
You need to use more than that. And with that,
Unless you can create
Sarah
a
goes,
whole bunch. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Sarah's gonna take out his water skin, pull out a little bit of sand, and mix it in his hands and cast Create Water to pour 10 gallons of water into the opening at the bottom of the into the reservoir at the bottom of the mountain.
10 gallons. 10 gallons, kind of like a bathtub, right? Is that 10 gallons, or is that a little bit more than?
Oh hell no!
It's like
More
a
than
swimming
that?
pool.
I think it's far more than that.
10
actually.
gallons more than that? More than a bathtub?
Two 5-gallon buckets of paint. Those plastic paint.
Oh,
those
yeah,
plastic
yeah.
paint cans you get at like
Oh,
Lowe's.
yeah,
Big
yeah.
orange Home Depot buckets.
Oh, big orange Home Depot
That's
buckets.
a 5
Gotcha.
gallon. That's 5 gallon.
5 gallon. Gotcha. Yeah, so you like dump that water in. The water fills up the fountain area. You just see that the water's just like sifting out naturally. And just slowly like drops. Eventually dissipates. And nothing happens.
Gotta be draining to somewhere.
Yes, but where? Be a good lad and hoist that up. Let's see what's under it.
The whole fountain. I don't know what arms you think I have.
Sure. Let's just grab hold of it and lift it.
Let's just desecrate this place further.
Can I like pour over this fountain for any details?
Yeah,
why
yeah.
this might be.
Yeah, you can look at it. You can either do. I'll let you choose between perception and investigation.
I am very slightly better at perception.
Okay.
And I will give him guidance.
Oh, you've been guided.
17.
It's okay to
Two things that are interesting about this statue. First things first, as underneath the ridges of where that water looks like it's been carved to kind of overflow outside the basin of the fountain, you can see there's these small holes in it that are placed equally around it. They're kind of like under it, so you can't really see it from like where you're standing. And instantly you're like, this thing is trapped. Something comes out of these holes if we do something wrong here. This trap's gonna go off. Second thing you discover is there's a strange, like one of the wings, like the base of the wing where it attaches, looks as almost if it's like a separate piece. Like there's like an indent, like around where the wing attaches, and it just doesn't seem like the rest of the sculpture. Like the rest of the sculpture seems like one full piece. This wing just seems different.
It's a trap!
Well, two things.
We don't
here.
know
So I do believe there's some kind of trap. And also, I'm pretty sure that wing moved.
So how do we disarm the trap? Do we pull the wing?
I can certainly try to disarm it. I'm not quite as good as Dodge, but I'm not.
Did I hear my name?
No.
Okay.
No, yes, Dodge, yes. I heard you.
Yep, I'm sorry.
I love that. So good.
There's some kind of trap in this statue. What do you think of it?
Where is it? Would this be considered a help action?
You see, there's these little holes around the bottom of here. Something comes out of it. I can't quite figure out what the trigger is.
Let me check.
You can roll.
As he
I don't
walks
see
by.
anything glowing or any kind of words, right?
No, you don't see anything glowing. You can make an investigation check.
Will do.
Because I'll give you advantage because Silver's kind of pointing all this out to you and help you make the connections.
Good work, buddy. So you want me to do a sleight of hand?
Investigation with
invest?
advantage.
With
To see if you can determine how it is in which you would have to dismantle the trap. Ooh, good thing you
And
had some
guidance.
help.
Well,
And guidance. So is
And
Sarah
guidance,
guidance.
If he needs it. He doesn't need
you
it.
still have that bardic inspiration if that still somehow failed.
That's a success. I will say, with the help of your comrades, you can tell that if Silver's right, this wing moves, and you have a hunch that it's some sort of lever that does something else. But you can see that there is a mechanism on this lever that if you were to actually turn it now without dismantling that mechanism, it will set off the trap. And whatever comes out of those holes is going to come out and be potentially dangerous to you and whoever's standing close to you.
I've been in situations like this before. Holes. Yeah, I can do this. Hang on.
Dodge, you also know
Sleight
with
of
that
hand.
high of a roll that if you screw this up, it's going to set the trap off.
Maybe another guidance.
After that, you might want to back up.
Sarah gets out of the room.
That's just my idea. If it's going to happen to you, it's going to happen to me.
Stand back 30 feet, 1
Sure.
inch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone's got to drag you out of here if it goes wrong.
Alfred leaves the room as well.
No. Alfred will not abandon Dodge. I can cast it once per day. I did it yesterday, so.
The sleight of hand is that regular?
Sleight of hand would be a regular roll. It does look like guidance was cast on you before he left the room.
Yep.
So you do have guidance.
Okay. Okay.
Silver, are you staying right where you're at, or are you moving out of the room?
I trust Dodge.
Trust Dodge.
Are you
okay.
helping Dodge?
I mean, can I help him?
If how would you like to help Dodge in this situation? I'll let you decide.
I've already given him bardic inspiration.
Put a rope on me. If you see trouble, yank.
Kind of like
That doesn't really help you with the trap.
whatever I can do to steady his hand. If that makes sense.
Okay, sure. I'll give
Ready?
you
Here we
the
go.
help action.
So that's another D4?
No, it's advantage.
No, that'd be an advantage.
Oh, it's advantage.
Yeah,
Oh.
advantage plus a D4. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll roll it again.
Oh wow, look at
Oh.
that.
Hold on. Maybe
4 from guidance.
And then 2, look at that,
26.
26. Dodge, piece of cake. I mean, you've dismantled
second, I got
so
this.
many difficult traps in your time. Like this is just
Hold on.
just
Ting,
another
ting,
one.
ting. Oh, hang on 1 second.
You got Herrick, Reyna, Rose. You guys all hear a lot of commotion coming from down there. It sounds like
Oh boy.
I
What did he do now?
I turned my back to that room and I'm looking at this coffin to see if there's anything on it or interesting because I just cannot bear whatever they're doing behind me right now.
Okay, Arena, I will
What
say
the hell
that you
do we
can see.
do
Do
now?
you see that circle in the art on the coffin? And there's kind of like there's a circle and there's a kind of like almost like a relief like carving of the bust of an individual in that circle. And around it where kind of all those lines are coming out in those larger sections that are kind of like the lighter colors on the cap of the coffin, there's all that similar iconography than what you saw on the door that kind of resembled Thales, the deity here. Whoever was put here and buried here was obviously of some kind of importance. Definitely more important than all those other coffins that you've seen so far. And obviously, you got 2 majorly locked doors that were keeping people from getting into here.
Yeah.
So, there's that.
So it's like a relief or like a bust of somebody like in the circle. Is it female leaning or male leaning or androgynous? What is the
It's
vibe
hard.
of the- of the
It's
shape?
hard to tell. I would say like the artwork is not necessarily. I would say that it's quality, but it's not like the person who was carving it probably wasn't skilled in, carving, correct gender proportions when it came to like features. So it kind of like gives you that it could be male, could be female. You're not really sure what they were going, what the vibe was whenever they were carving this. Could be a skill thing. It could be a lot of different things. Whatever it was carved a long time ago, so it's been a while.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Raina's just focusing on this and listening
Right.
for alarm behind her.
Gotcha.
And we'll just quietly reflect on what it would take to be buried with such honor in a place like this. But she doesn't touch the coffin. She's not looking to cause problems, so she's just gonna wait for someone to indicate there's a problem or everything's great.
Right, gotcha. Dodge, you think you've successfully gotten the trap dismantled.
Excellent work. And I pull the wing.
Okay, you pull the wing. It turns like a lever.
Oh, great.
And you guys hear a rumble coming from the opposite side of the room behind where the coffin is, as you have revealed a secret door that begins to open and reveals a chamber in which you see a chest lying before. But that's where we're going to end
Raina
this
looks back.
episode of Chronicles of the Shattered.
Can't let us open the chest. Oh, unbelievable.
Because I want to stop right
dirty
there.
thief.
Because I'm looking
Arrow
at the
is gonna
time,
block over.
and I know
Of course you
some
are.
Oh,
very
sorry.
important chests need to be opened here in a few minutes.
It's a mimic.
So you guys
Not
will
your
get to
flimsy little
open.
chest.
You guys will get to open 4 loot chests here at the end of this evening. So I wanted to go ahead and stop a little
Thanks
early
to
so we can make
Kristy
sure.
Mysticwater.
Yeah, so they pulled the lever, found a secret location that has a treasure chest inside. So we will see what that is the next time we get together in with a couple of weeks when we get back together on the 23rd to see what that is in game. I know. Get there soon. Well done, though. Well done, everybody. You guys have found the traps. You guys dismantled them very easily. It seems like you guys got a master thief with you. That always helps when it comes to these like. Nice.
I'm the muscle too.
So we're gonna go ahead and transition over. If somebody could do me, Matthew, if you could do me a favor, I did not get to use my +3 bonus because really I didn't roll for pretty much anything tonight. So, Matthew, did you want to go? Can you refund those points to those people? I don't want to make sure. I don't want them to lose their points for me not cashing those in. Loot chest rewards, everybody. Here, I'm going to take us to our main screen. We're going to do loot chest next. Oh boy, this is where it gets fun.
Timing is everything.
Exactly.
Where are these coming?
These are coming from random tables that I've created and I use out of the.
No. Those sound bites.
I think Tony has them.
Are they
Tony
on
has
your Nitro list or something? I'm just wondering.
No, he's got a different toy.
He's got something else that he's using. All right.
Probably something on a sound.
My imagination.
Okay, so our first was purchased for Rose. So we're going to do Rose's loot chest first, the platinum loot chest. So we need to roll we're going to roll on the major consumables table for the first roll. So I need you to roll for me roll a D6 for me, please.
Okay, real quick, Michael, I'm marking this one is complete.
Got it. Mm-hmm. A 5.
Ooh. Inspiration.
Guidance.
That doesn't count. You rolled up what is called a potion of invulnerability.
That's the second one.
That is a potion that I think it lasts for, if you consume it, it lasts for a minute, and it basically halves at all your incoming damage. So basically it gives you resistance to all damage types.
All damage?
I think invulnerability is for like a minute. You have a resistance to all damage types.
What about spells?
All
damage type.
All damage. Fire damage.
But if it's not damage,
force damage.
If it's
right?
not damage.
I'm just saying.
Charmed. If it's not damage, then you're dead.
Then it doesn't. Yep. Charmed. Yeah, that's not a damage type. So.
Okay. Let's check.
Absolutely. Next roll, I need you. You are a sorcerer, so we're gonna go to this table.
Potion syrupy liquid looks a lot like liquefied iron.
Yeah, liquefied iron. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Go ahead. This time, I need you to roll a D100 for me.
Ooh. Do it.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, this is a big one. 60. Oof. Loot chest 60. You have now a magic ring. A ring of feather falling. So this is an attunement required ring. It's a rare ring. But when you fall wearing this ring, you descend 60 feet per round and take no damage from falling.
Permanent featherfall.
Permanent featherfall. That's right. That's a big
that
one.
means when we get mad at Rose, we can just throw her off the roof. She'll be fine.
Damn you, Rose! No way, I own a
You're fine. Oh,
All
lava.
right.
And then Raina throws us off the roof for doing it.
Raina just explodes with anger and you all blast off the roof.
And now I need you to roll one last D100. This is from a very rare magic item because you have a platinum loot chest.
Biddy.
Okay. Biddy. Let me go to Biddy. Why are we saying that? Okay. Let me see this table. Spitty.
Now you're stuck on it.
Yeah.
I just have to check all 4
Look at the
tables because
smoke.
the first 2 tables I have, I don't think those would be of use to Rose. So I'm just checking the fiddies on the other 2 tables that I have to see what they say, just to make sure, because I want to make it worth Rose's while for.
Right.
That's definitely not going to. Go ahead, do me a favor, Rose. Go ahead and re-roll that. 'Cause
Staff of
all-
the Druid.
Staff of the Druid. A 1? Are you kidding me?
That's gotta be some kind of record.
Up, she rerolls.
A
That-
1?
Halfling's luck.
Things like. Yeah, that definitely won't
It could be incredible.
It could be incredible. Actually, 1s sometimes are. Let's see. Let's see if this makes sense. No.
This is Michael's table.
The extremes could be good.
Right.
This is
that's-
Michael's
Yeah, the
table.
extremes could be
Come on
very
now.
good.
Exactly Shannon's luck. This isn't Rose rolling. This is Shannon. This is weird.
The
Oh
Druid.
Your chaos.
my gosh.
Is that a good oh my gosh or a no, not good? I need to reroll.
It's bad
again.
for him. Look,
That's
it's bad for him.
It's
really
good
bad.
for you.
It's bad for him.
Say
It's
it.
gonna cause balance
Say it.
issues.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
debating
Do
on
it.
whether I want to give this to you or not.
No, don't
Um,
think.
hey,
Don't
You
It's
know what?
Shannon.
I
It's
want,
not
I
Matthew.
want, I want Shannon to have creative experiences with D&D. So I'm gonna let her have this. Okay, this is a very rare,
Drum roll.
wondrous item. It also requires attunement, so just keep that in mind. Remember, you can only have 3 items attuned at once. This is called
Very
the
rare. You'll keep it.
Amulet of the Plains.
Oh.
It basically gives you the ability to plane shift.
Oh my god.
It may not be a good
Jeez
idea
Louise.
for quite a while.
You just broke the game. I'm sorry.
Now, would I recommend
Dad really
plane
wants that.
shifting next episode? No, but
No.
it's there.
Oh, the trouble.
Thank you, Kristy, for doing this to my game.
Yeah.
Now, when somebody says "go to hell," we can literally
You-
go.
yeah, you can
to
literally
hell.
go there.
Wow.
So you can read up
Oh,
on
no.
those, and
Sounds
you
like
can.
Kristy might-
Oh my god.
It's a very
Sounds like-
Just bear in mind,
detailed
if you fail
magical
that
item.
intelligence check.
That's perfect.
Yes.
Sounds like Kristy's gonna have some issues come a couple of Fridays from now.
Yeah, since it's a platinum chest and those are like the big chests, I want to make sure that I make them. I want them to be at least 1 item in there to be pretty epic for the character. So this gives you some
Do I need to
options for the
update my
future.
character art?
Well, yeah, if you want to go ahead and put that in, I haven't turned anything of that in yet. So if you guys want to go back in there,
Right, I got to
and
do that too.
so yeah, if you
Oh,
get
this
a
is gonna be
chance, fill that out.
so big.
Okay,
can't
so gold.
Fantastic.
So those are your
Thank
3
you, Kristy.
items. Yeah, Kristy has helped you out. I know, Zephyr. What have I done? This is
Yeah.
I've given them way
Made a
too much
mistake,
power.
you've done.
You
I've made a
let it
mistake.
happen.
I've given them, and that's what
Oh,
happens when you roll
It was
a 1.
good at agency.
So,
This is agency. We
Yep.
make the story. You
That's
just
right.
have to follow the rule.
I just have to adjudicate. That's right. All right. Next, I need for
No
Reyna. We're
bias.
going on a gold loot chest. Now, gold's not quite as good as platinum's, but still pretty good. I need you to roll a d6 for me, as you're going to roll a major consumable. Ooh, a 6.
Six. Ooh. Six.
Okay. This is a double. You actually get. This is kind of like a double thing. You get a.
Oh.
With a 6, it's a potion of greater healing and a potion of heroism.
Holy crap.
Are the
That's
2
nice.
potions that you get.
Yay.
Then I need you to roll on the
Yay.
gold chest, and okay, we're gonna roll on an uncommon magic table. So I need a D100 roll from you for an uncommon magic item.
39.
39. Let's see what this ends up being. Oh no.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yes.
This
Yes.
seems like something
Take
that I know Brittany, the player, is going to enjoy.
Oh, boy.
This is called the Medallion of Thoughts. It's a wondrous item, uncommon. It does require attunement. Keep that in mind. It has 5 charges, and you can spend 1 charge to cast Detect Thoughts. The save DC is 13 from it, and it regains 1d4 expended charges daily at dawn.
Wait a minute. This is not good for dodge.
It's not good for anybody else.
Not good for anybody.
Yeah, my head.
Except for maybe Rose.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
and
we don't really need it. We're
And I
twins,
need
it's fine.
and I need one last D100 roll for this gold chest. 95. That's a big number.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
95.
You're gonna like this too.
Wait.
This is a Wand of War Mage +2.
What?
While holding this wand, you gain a bonus to
No.
spell attack rolls determined by the wand's rarity, so it's a +2 to your attack rolls. In addition, you ignore half cover when making a spell attack roll.
You can give me the ruby back.
We're gonna have devils looking for us.
This does require
As long as it already
attunement.
uses arcane focus.
It does require attunement for this as well. So
Yeah, that's your
We're
new
glowing.
focus right there.
yeah.
Thank you, Kristy. I love you.
2 more chests.
There's 2 more
So you
chests, but
guys have
this
to
time
roll these
that
for.
we got to do rollies for. So here's what we're gonna do. The rest of you,
All right,
I want
before
you
we
to
roll, I'm just gonna say it's a silver loot chest.
eh?
Oh.
He's claiming it. He's claiming
what are we
it. Look
rolling,
at
a
that. Roll a
I am
d20.
so disappointed in you.
It's mostly a joke. If everyone agreed, I would allow it, but it was mostly a joke.
It'll be funny if you win it. I am stepping out of this one.
Because
Oh,
you
you-
already got a platinum.
Chad had already gifted me a reward here before.
Oh, that's
Oh,
earlier.
okay.
Yeah, he
Okay,
got-
so
yeah, he got
so
a chest
Sarah's
earlier.
gonna bow out so to make room for somebody else. That's cool. Yeah, commend you. Well
It's,
done. Yeah,
it's
that's awesome.
That's Matthew.
right now
Rollies?
if I win both of them.
So
Who's
I'm
going
gonna
rollies?
I'm gonna have all 3 of you then got to roll d20s. The highest one gets the silver loot chest. 10 a 2.
Oh, hold on.
I get advantage, right?
Hold on. Hold on.
This is flat d20. Oh, Herrick is gonna get it. Look at that. Herrick, we're
That's
going
funny.
to go ahead and roll a silver loot chest. Now, on this one, we're going to roll on the minor consumers table. So I need you to roll a roll a d10 for me for this one.
7.
7.
God, I have a D100. I don't know. How long it's been since I rolled percentile dice. Holy crap.
Now do me a favor and roll a d4 for me.
1.
So you get 2 bottles of alchemist fire.
Hey. Like that.
And then we're going to, for a silver chest, we get a 1 common magic item and 1 uncommon magic item. So you can go ahead and roll a D100, 74. So this is the common magic item. You've got yourself on a 74 is a potion of healing. And then we're going to go to the uncommon item. You can go ahead and roll another D100.
92.
Ooh, a 92.
That's a good number, folks.
That's a good number. That's a nice number. Let's see. We're on the uncommon table, 92. I'm going to check all 4 of my charts here to see what I got. That's interesting, but I want to give you one that's flavored and one that you might find more useful. Oof. That's a good one, too. 92. Okay, I think this one is going to be the winner of these two tables. Hey, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate that. Yeah. So you have a 92 uncommon. 92 uncommon is a weapon of warning. So it can be weapon any simple or martial. It does require attunement. But as long as the weapon is within your reach and you're in tune with it, you guys get
familiar with it.
You basically are like you can't be like surprised, and it gives you advantage on your initiative wars of rolls.
And I can sleep without having a watch.
And I will let you choose. Like you could make it your hand axe as your weapon of warning if you want to.
Well, yeah. Now that I've become proficient with martial weapons, I was going to move up to a battle axe, but I was going to wait to get that next time we were in town. So I'll just hold off on that for right now.
Well, why don't you just say this is a battle axe and just go ahead and add a battle axe of warning to your character sheet. Yep, and that'll be gifted from Kristy in chat, so you can thank her for that.
Kristy. I will never again joke about her nausea being pregnant.
Redeem yourself. That's right.
I will redeem myself again. Thank you, Kristy. That's pretty awesome.
All right, so then there were two.
And don't forget, guys, these are all in your inventory for next time.
Yes. The way I roll it is when chat spends the chips to get you guys this stuff, we're giving you the stuff. I'm not doing like an elaborate. Oh, you got to find it in game. I'm just gonna, you guys have these things. So it comes down to this: silver and dodge. One more rollies to see who gets the copper loot chest.
One more D20.
One more D20. A 10.
Perfectly average.
And a 6. Poor Dodge.
I'll give you one next time, buddy.
Silver, go ahead and roll a D10 for us to start off. 3.
Because that's magical, I get to add my
Um.
to it. Oh yeah.
So, what you find is you find a spell scroll that has a cantrip from your spell list on it. And what I will allow you to do, Michael, is I will allow you to pick which cantrip is on it.
Okay, I'll have to think about that.
Yeah, so basically it's kind of like a scroll that's like a one-use cantrip that you can use.
Cantrip of your
Yeah, cantrip of your choice, kind of.
One you don't have, probably. That's what I usually go with.
Just kind of keep it there in case you need it for emergency situation or need it for something. It's
friends.
Actually, probably is going to be friends on it.
But I want to make it so it's off your spell list, so you can guarantee that you can cast it if you need it, or use it for something different.
You can actually cast. Anybody can cast off a scroll. Doesn't matter what scroll.
True, yeah.
It does need to be on your spell list for it to be automatic.
Oh, that's true.
I think there is something you have to roll if it's not on your.
There's an arcana, or it's either arcana or religion, depending on what. Depending on where it comes from.
Yeah, I think he's right. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and roll another D10 for me for the copper chest.
8.
Excuse me.
You find a healer's kit.
Oh, nice.
Okay. And the last is a common magical item from one of our charts here. So you go ahead and roll a D100. These are a common magic item. 81. Let's not do that. Let's do
I don't like that.
Something that I don't like that.
No, Can't have a purple sword. No, sorry.
No, it's just another spell scroll, and he already got a spell scroll, so that's kind of boring.
Yeah.
So
Just the same item, yeah, it's kind of.
it's like it's kind of lame to give you two of the same thing. So, so I'm trying to see if there's something that's an 81 that's a little bit more interesting for you to use. That might be pretty cool. Yeah, let's do this. The 81 on this one was pretty neat. You know what? Reroll. That doesn't make any sense for your character to have. It'd be cool for somebody else to have, but not you being an elf.
5.
Book of Elvenkind.
Which is something that gives you like it allows you to understand Fey language and stuff like that, but he wouldn't really need that to do. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of languages,
look, it's a thing that'll teach you Elvish.
Yeah. Hey, this is an interesting rule. I think that you will enjoy this. Okay, so as a common magic item, these are called the Boots of False Tracks.
Oh, those are cool.
While wearing these boots, you can have them leave tracks like those of another kind of humanoid of your size. They do require attunement, though.
You can make them look like another pair of boots.
That's pretty.
Make look like just another tiefling with the hoofs.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool.
Look like goblin.
So Kristy's copper loot chest is cashed in, and we've got all the loot chests cashed in for the evening. Thank you, Kristy, once again. Yeah,
Thank
she
you,
came in
Kristy,
and
yep.
just dropped all these loot chests.
I'm gonna see her.
Don't be sad, Tony. There's a loot chest in your future. I can feel it.
In your future, son.
I'll go into Thursday and Friday and drop more loot chests so that they have to come back here 3 Mondays from now.
Exactly.
That's right.
I'm telling you, it's just revenge, friendship, gift giving at this point. That's all it is.
That's right. Well, well done,
I'm
everybody.
attacking them on Thursday, so.
Plus, there's whatever in that chest that's on the screen right now.
Yep, and we'll see what is in that chest the next time that we're together in a couple of weeks. So
Well, you know
make sure
what?
you
Unless it's
join
another
us.
goddamn mimic.
All of this was in that chest on top of whatever else we found.
That's right. Yeah, you guys find all this stuff in that
like
chest. I like that idea. That's great.
As well as
It's
some
a
other
trap!
Mhm.
It's a trap!
Well, thank you guys for
It's a
sticking with
trap.
us. If you are watching us on YouTube, hey, come and check us out the next episode too. You never know what will happen. You don't know what's in that chest. We'll have to see when the party opens it next time. So until that time, don't forget to add your proficiency bonus. I'll see you all later.
We'll
Have
see
a
you
good
next
one.
time, guys. Thanks for hanging out.
It's a trap!